Hello, my name is Saltbot. I am Kismet's co-host for this evening. Welcome to Kismet's stream and thank you for dropping by once again. Tonight it's time to get back to PC gaming with the Kismet Overburdened with Love PC. Thanks to all of you, we can take this stream to another level. Let me open up the vault door and let's go inside. Kismet is waiting for us.
Whoosh, there we go. Hello, everybody. Oh, it never fails. I try to start up early. And of course, it gets all screwed up. Had to restart OBS. And I do a sound test every single time. And it was fine. I could hear all the sounds, sound good, everything. And then it started going wonky. So then I had to reset it again. Then I do another sound test before I start it up again. Sounds good again. And now it seems to be working. Such is technology. Such is the way life goes. Now, of course, you can rage. You can get excited. You can throw things. You can break a keyboard. Or you can just fix the problem and go on with your day. That's what I try to do. Hopefully, I inspire you guys to do the same. So thanks for hanging out on the stream, everybody. Look at all these awesome people already ready to play along with me and get into some trouble. Here we go. Elney's hanging out. Of course, we got my awesome mod Crazy hanging out, as well as Monsterholic saying stream hype going on up in here. Showing some love. Of course, we got Lord Winter. We got Hunter's Witness saying hello to everybody. And of course, Jazz Sands, awesome supporter of the stream, saying sup to everybody in the stream. There we go. And gonna start off, have some fun here today. We are gonna get into some trouble. G. Georgina hanging out. Big winner yesterday. Congrats to you on winning your sweet stuff. Oh, you know what? I forgot to give that stuff to Meredith. I forgot. It just dawned on me at this very second. I forgot to give that stuff to Meredith. Don't blame Meredith. That was me. It just dawned on me. Normally I do it right after the stream, but I got sidetracked by about an hour by waiting for my stuff to load, and I went right to sleep. Dozed off. I will get him to get your stuff to you. Now, again, give him a couple days because he does have things to do. Got that IRL to take care of as well. So we'll get that information to him, get it to you. Get you that sweet stuff. Who else we got hanging out in here? We got Iron Chief hanging out. It's sort of early. It is sort of early. I tried to start about 5 minutes early, but then, of course, it fail fished. And such is the Kismet stream. It is not easy being a streamer. There's a lot of stuff running behind the scenes. A lot of things micromanaging. Just hoping that that stuff continues to work consistently every single time you stream. And mine is always my audio. Even though I check it, it looks good. Everything sounds great. My connection's awesome. Second I started up, there's always some little fun thing to deal with. But, you know, that kind of shows what kind of person you are, right? Kind of shows a little reflection of yourself, how you deal with problems and how you solve problems. Me, I just like, okay, what is it? That, the other thing, I turn that off and restart that. Usually if you restart stuff, that fixes it quite well. Like, you know, if you have a problem with your sound or your stream gets kind of messed up, I just go ahead and close out OBS, relaunch it again. Usually is good. Now, of course, as a streamer, you can lose a lot of viewers that way, but I would rather have a quality stream than it to be terrible stream, which you're going to lose your viewers anyway. So there you go. So you might as well fix it. Might as well fix it. Randberry hanging out as well. The Diamond Myth say, what's up, my dude, Kismet? I'm about to play some Fallout 4. I don't know about you, but I am ready to play some Fallout 4. My oldest daughter driving me crazy today. Driving me crazy today. I had to tell her everything, how to do everything 2 or 3 times today. I'm exhausted just from telling her. I tell her one thing, and then she goes do something else. I go, no, don't do that. Do this. And you go do the other thing. Then she does that thing. Then I say, okay, now you're going to go do this thing. And then I come back 5 minutes later. She's not doing that thing. She's off doing something else. I mean, it absolutely, children are exhausting just from the fact that you have to constantly be watching them and then constantly be guiding them in the right direction of what they should be doing. It is very exhausting. Very exhausting, but I got a little bit of rest, and I didn't sleep through the stream this time, amazingly. I did wake up on time, ready to go ahead and get going on. Ready to get this going. So I actually doing well. Now, if you were on the stream earlier, you guys, of course, got to see my very first creative stream. I did promise I would do creative streams, and I have now started them on Sundays, usually about midday, about 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock in the afternoon. That was a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun. We talked about graphic design and getting started in graphic design and really the important things, not just the tools, but the actual concepts that are important to know about graphic design. I've been a graphic designer for 25 years. Going to be downloading all of my knowledge to you guys, so you guys can carry on with it. Daniel the Red also hanging out. Sup with Daniel the Red. Okay, it's my wonderful mod, Sister Wolf, hanging out in the stream. I don't know why she's not in the mod chat. Sister Wolf, why are you not in the mod chat? We miss you in the mod chat. We miss you in the mod chat. And also always show some love to Sister Wolf in the chat. Longtime supporter of the stream. Amazing, amazing Fallout player. And wonderful person all around. Show her some love. Show her some love in the chat, everybody. All right, so I like to dive right into gaming. We're not going to do too much real talk today. Boom! Right into the gaming, and there it isn't. This is a whole lot of no gaming right here. There's no gameplay at all. But that's okay. I've got this magic button. That makes the gameplay appear. There we go. We've got some serious gameplay going on right here. Now, of course, we're hanging out at Tavern and Boathouse. Let's not make you guys spin too much. Here it is at Tavern and Boathouse. Of course, my old main base. We just switched the main base to Spectacle Island. We just sent a bunch of stuff over there. We sent my robots, my Kismet RDS, or Robot Delivery System, all over the Wasteland to various different locations, which we're going to run around to, grab all the stuff, and send it back to Spectacle Island. We're going to try to also get some mainland questing done while we're out running around, getting into some trouble. Now, what do we need to do today? Now, let's talk a little bit about what we did last time first. So again, we took everything from all of the various locations and we sent them way out here to Spectacle Island. This is my favorite place because it is an incredibly large area that you can build stuff. Like I built triple towers there before. I built giant vaults there before. It's really a super fun place to build if you have the materials. Now in my case, I'm in the new survival mode. So materials are very, very scarce. I can't just jump over to a certain spot. Here in my eye. I can't just jump over a certain spot, grab all the resources, and bring them back. I can't do that. I've got to go over there, get them, walk them back myself or with my companions, or I make myself a delivery system, which is basically using the Automatron DLC. You can build yourself some robots, use them to deliver your goods, right? So you don't have to carry them over. And I literally just sent thousands and thousands of goods right here to Spectacle Island. Now, I sent my robots off to various places like way out here to Abernathy Farm, some to Sunshine Tidings right here. Ooh, that just like totally like, when he moved his hand, that totally just like made my whole, ooh, did one of those. Did one of those. Now, we also got 10 Pines up here that we need to go and visit. Green Top Nursery and so on. Now, we already did the Slog. We did Finch Farm. We did Country Crossing, Tavern and Boathouse, and the Starlight Drive-In. So we've already kind of cleared those out. So a few other places we need to visit to kind of clear those out. Now, there's also another place we need to visit right up here, the Recon Bunker Theta. We need to go up there. Do a little bit of that, as well as down here. We've also got to go and do some mainline questing and try to get old Nick down there, see if he's going to lend us a hand, wandering around and getting into trouble. Getting into trouble. And, of course, we also got to defend Sanctuary Hills. Well, guess what? That ain't happening because there's no way I'm going to get there. There's no way I'm going to get there in time without having some vertibirds. So let's go ahead and crank on our sound effects here. Boom. There we go. We got our game sounds going on. And again, playing some new survival mode. The hardest mode in the game. Hey, dog, one of my awesome supporters hanging out in the stream. Show some love, everybody. Show them some love. Says, what up, Kismet in chat? Well, we're ready to play some more games. Ready to play some more games. There we go. The Diamond Man says, Kismet, are you playing on survival or normal? Now, by the way, I answered your question before you asked me it. And that's why they call me Kismet, because I often do that. I answer people's questions before they even ask. I don't know. It just is a natural thing that happens to me. So yes, I am in the new survival mode. I am playing in the hardest mode, the hardest way. I'm playing in melee mode, and believe me, I've died a few times right down there with the Kismet death counter. I'm 67 deaths in just this playthrough, by the way. And we are having lots of fun, though. I enjoy deaths. I enjoy it. There's always some sort of funny, comical way that I die, whether it's like, you know, very early in the game, we had Simone, who's over there at the diner, who literally just like, I hit her once, and she went boom, 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 and boom, and then killed me like instantly. Like she had like 3 hits to my 1 hit. And I even was using VATS too. So I came down and hit her once with VATS, and then she went boom, 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 and blew me away, and it was like 1 shot, which was hilarious. It was comical, right? And I think that's pretty fun. You actually die a lot of comical ways in this game. So I enjoy each and every death. So make it part of the journey. Make it fun. You know, try to keep the rage down. Try to keep the rage down. But of course, if you're a game, you can play it however you want. You can play it however you want. So we're going to be going kind of all over the Wasteland today. We're going to be getting into all sorts of trouble. So right now we're at Tavern and Boathouse. And we're going to go ahead and try to head up kind of northwest there. Head right toward 10 Pines here. And then we're going to go to see if we can kind of sneak over to Outpost Zamanda and see if we can kind of open that up. And then go over here to the Recon Bunker. So let's go ahead and get started. Now here we are again with my current location here. And look what we got in here. That's right, a whole bunch of purified water. 411 purified water. Whoa, Dark Angel with the bits. Hello, Kismet. It's going to be another great stream. That's right, it is. Look at all those awesome little bits in there. Now, if you do happen to do the bada boom, that's right, something that goes like this.
Big bada boom.
If you do happen to do the big bada boom in the stream, everybody in the stream does earn the cap. So if you're going to sprinkle some love in the Dragon Chalice over there and then drop the big bada boom, not only are you going to get some Kiss Cats, but you're going to earn them for the whole entire stream, which I think is awesome. And then everybody owes you some love when you do that. Everybody owes you some love. So there we go. Now, again, if you do have a comment or question for me, my name is Kismet. You can put Kiz or Kismet in the chat. It'll highlight in red, even attach itself to the top of my chat so I don't miss your comment or question. I love interacting with people in the chat. Now, if I happen to miss it for any reason, throw it in there again. Make sure my name's in there. Make sure my name's in there. Indecisive, thanks so much for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing that follow button, whoop, and dropping that into the cup. Boom! Oh, look at that little boom in there. Little big boom. Not a big bada boom, but a boom. There you go. Thanks so much for showing that love, hitting that follow button. Let's show them some love in the chat. Show them some love. All right, let's keep on going, everybody. Let's keep on going. So I'm going to share all my Kismet tips with you. I have 1,600 hours here in Fallout 4, and we're going to talk about some cool stuff as we go along. Now, right now in the workshop, see all this awesome stuff. Thank you for the host, A-Dog. Every one of those hosts just get me a little bit closer. Monsterholic, what I kind of miss in Fallout is both the Karma-style system and weapon maintenance, although weapon maintenance was annoying. That's true. It was annoying. Game more difficult, and also bullet crafting. That was one missing kind of damn. Craft anything else. That's true. But ammo. That's true. But you can craft ammo in here. You can actually craft ammo here in this game. If you use the construction or the construction workshop or the contraption workshop, you can actually make a whole bunch of weapons, which we will do, or a whole bunch of ammo, which we will do eventually. But yes, that is true. That is true. There was a lot of great systems in there. Hopefully, they kind of revisit those systems and think about putting those systems in the new version. Now, I don't know if they're actually making a new version of Fallout. I would hope so. I mean, they make enough bank. Hopefully, they're going to be making another version. They actually hit a home run with Fallout 4, I think. I still love the game. I love to play it every single time on stream. I try not to, I even want to play it off stream. That tells you that I really want to play, that I want to sit and play it off stream and work on my settlements and get it all built up and do all of that stuff. But I try to only play on stream so that you guys can watch what I'm doing. Otherwise, it's like, hey, Kismet, wait a minute. How did you build that whole thing up? And how did that happen all of a sudden? When I first started playing, I was playing it off stream and on stream at the same time. And then it would be such a time gap, right? I'd done about 50 quests and I built up all my settlements. And everybody's like, what the heck? So I try not to. But here in the workshop, look at this. We had cleared this workshop. And look how much stuff is already back in this workshop. And did we collect this stuff? No. Our peeps went out and collected all this nice stuff for us, including 544 more purified water. That's right. That is about 10,000 caps combined with the other one over here. It is a lot of money. Look at this. Look at this money, dollar bills we got going in here. We got tons of dollar bills going in here. Now, what I find is no matter where I go and what I'm doing, I'm constantly collecting stuff because I am a super looter. I do super loot everything I find because it all adds up in the long run. So eventually I can do what I really love to do in game, and that is mega build. That's right, build gigantic settlements and that kind of stuff. We're going to be doing a lot of that advanced stuff eventually, but right now we're just doing the basic stuff. So I can put this in the cooler, but let's go ahead and do what I call a vendor run. So we're going to take all of those purified water. Oh, there we go. We successfully defended Sanctuary Hills. I didn't even need to go there. Awesome.
The whole place is run by robots.
Oh, thanks for letting me know.
I'm sure I've got something.
Now, as you notice, I've got my settler here, my vendor, in a different outfit, so I can tell which ones my vendors are and which ones are my normal peeps. So let's go ahead and barter.
Sure. Great.
So what we can do, again, is since we have so much stuff and so much extra stuff, we don't necessarily want to carry it around. A great example is I've got this cool Assaultron blade, which is so freaking cool, I think. But guess what? It's out of there. And Knuckles out of there. Pistols. Pipe pistols, don't need them. Hunting rifles, no thanks. Out of there. So we can just go ahead and sell some of this stuff instead of lugging it around or sorting it later, which is basically what we were doing last time. We were showing everybody the Kismet Workbench Mega Sorter. We could totally just sell it off while we're here at the vendors. Oh, I don't want to get rid of the road leathers because eventually I'm going to use those. And robot chest piece, let's get rid of that. Robot arms and stuff. Now, it's really funny to save some of that stuff, like the robot stuff, and then put it on your various people. You can dress them all up as pirates if you want. There's a whole bunch of different stuff. You can play a lot of dress up with your people at your settlements, but I really enjoy it. It's really fun. And of course, we got this Sentry helmet, which I forced Piper to use all of the time, which is actually a pretty decent helmet. Pretty cool, but I don't know. I'm just going to get rid of it. Just going to get rid of it. So there we go. So we got minus 291 caps so far. So yeah, we got plenty, right? Bubblegum, get rid of it. Hub flour. Don't need it. Potatoes, nope. For now. Keep my bobby pins. All of this stuff I want to keep. What do I got? 308 ammo. Do not sell that anymore. Go ahead and keep that for Piper. And flamer fuel out of there. Now again, I'm in melee mode, playing in the hardest mode in the hardest way. Doing kind of a hybrid run. Not a true melee, but it's basically like a hybrid run. So it's a melee weapon. I can only kill stuff with a melee weapon. I can go ahead and use grenades to kill stuff. I can also give ranged weapons to my companions, which is okay. And I can also shoot turrets with my pistol or evil cars that I run across. I will destroy them all. All of them in the Wasteland. I will. But other than that, I cannot use shotguns. I cannot use rifles or any of that kind of stuff to take people out, which is normally the way I play. But if you want to challenge yourself, play differently. Play a whole different way than you played before. And I love doing that. And there's some of those moments when you're doing melee where you grab people and you stab them. Or one time I got the girl right there in the forehead. And it was like, oh, even me that shocks. Even me that shocks. So there you go. Well, there you go. Oh, everybody getting those 50 Kiss Caps. Oh, look at you guys getting those free Kiss Caps for being awesome. Dishing them out. Dishing out that love. Giving that bonus. Wow, it pays to be here at the start. It does pay to be here at the start. You guys are getting tons of Kiss Caps just for hanging out here in the top of the stream. I do appreciate everybody who does. Thanks for hanging out. And again, let's go to it. So again, I've kind of got rid of all my extra junk. All that extra junk that I just collected from various robots and whatnot that I ran across. Now, don't forget your mods, because there's probably some mods in there. Let me see if I got it on me. No, I put it in, probably put it in the workbench over there. But if you got any mods in it, get rid of those as well. Usually, unless they're like Sentry mods, which I can't kind of work on right now. So this stuff right here, I'm going to keep, including my right leg, because I need to repair it. I will also need to buy some resources. So let's go ahead and see if she's got any weapon stuff that I want. She got a grenade. I'll go ahead and get that cryo grenade. What else has she got? Any other grenades that I can use? Now, all these other guns, like the minigun and shotguns and all that stuff, I'm just going to ignore those because I'm not doing those in this playthrough. Oh, there we go. We got some plasma grenades. Those will be fun. And I just kind of buy grenades and that kind of stuff from her. Eventually, I will buy some really nice stuff. Now, of course, if I did see a shotgun, a combat shotgun with 308 on it, which I think I did have at some point, I can go in and get that off of there and give that to Piper. There's a sniper rifle. Here's a double-barrel shotgun. 308 pipe pistol. I should have been looking for that all this time. I can't believe I just thought of it. I should have been looking for it. Now, again, you want to look for combat. Now, by the way, if you can't tell the names here, just hit X to look at it, and then you can see the rest of the name. It took me a long time to figure that out when I first started playing this game, that if you can't see the rest of the name, that down at the bottom down there, there's actually an inspect function to see that. So you guys be on the lookout for a combat rifle, like one like this, right here, an automatic combat shotgun that has a 308 receiver on it. That's what we're looking for. If we happen to come across that, we can go ahead and grab it. Again, no 308 down there. Right, powerful. And again, you can look at also at the ammo right there in the middle of the screen, which is 45 right now. All of this stuff. So I can kind of run along until you see a 308. Nope. Nope. Type rifle. Again, hunting rifle. Don't see it. Oh, here comes Mopey with the big bada boom!
Bada boom!
Blowing up that dragon chalice. Thank you so much, Mopey. And guess what, everybody? You owe some love to Mopey right now because he just earned you guys some Kiss Caps, a whole bunch of them for our contest and giveaway. You never know. I gave away 2 copies of 7 Days to Die yesterday. I might give away some copies of stuff today. We'll see. Everyone in chat, this is awesome. There you go. Thank you, Monsterholic. Thanks for showing that little bit love in there. Sprinkle a little bit love in that cup. I love it when everybody gets it kind of sprinkle the little ones in there, and then it's all full, and then boom, somebody drops the big bada boom on it. Super fun. Super fun. Now I feel like somebody's about to do something awesome. Do you guys sense that? Do you sense it in the stream? Now, they don't call me Kismet for nothing, because I can always tell when somebody's about to do something amazing. Let's see. Let's see. Let's just wait for it. There we go. Winter Rhino has, or Winter Rhino, I don't know. Or white rhino. That could be it too. I butcher everybody's name, not just yours. Thank you so much for dropping the dragon hammer, crushing the follow button, and becoming part of the Kismet army. I think that is white rhino, right? Thank you so much for showing that love of the stream. Let's show him some love in the chat. Give him love right back there. There we go. There we go. Sister Wolf saying hi to everybody. Saying hello. Awesome. Hunter's Witness showing that love in the chat. Showing that love. All right, let's keep going. So again, we're looking for 308. Now, the easiest way, of course, is to simply go in. Of course, get my red arrow here and make it real easy on you guys. To simply look right here. See the ammo type? So we can kind of swing across here. Like so. We can look for 308 ammo. And anything that's a 308, we'll look at it and say, is this a combat shotgun? No, it is not. All right, or right here. Is this a combat shotgun? No. Now, it's got to be the same type of rifle or same kind of weapon to take it off of there to put it on to another weapon. So I constantly, early in the game, I will look for combat shotguns with 308 ammo. Now, 308 ammo is very tough. Is very tough to get a lot in the very beginning of the game, right? Because you don't have that many caps, and there's not that many vendors that have a lot of 308 ammo. But there are some. There are some, and I buy 308 ammo every single time I see it because it gets used up so very, very quickly because you can shoot so fast with the Overseer's Guardian. And that's why Piper keeps running out of ammo over there, 45 ammo in this case, because we have not found that 308 mod yet. But eventually I will be able to add that 308 mod myself. Actually, I might be able to do it right now. I haven't checked in a while. Now, speaking of ammo, let's go ahead and look at some ammo. What ammo do we need here? Now, currently, what ammo do I have? I have some 10 millimeter. I got 7 rounds, so I'm definitely going to need some of those. So I'm just going to buy them all. 241. We're going to buy all of that 308 ammo. Now, speaking of vendors that have a lot of 308 ammo, right here, 114. That's pretty decent. You really need about 1,000 308 ammo because you need a whole lot of it because you burn it very, very quickly as well. And we're also going to go in and buy some more 45 for Piper as well, because currently her stuff is using 45s. And if I see a fusion core or two, and I have a lot of fusion cores, but I go ahead and grab them anyway. Now, all this other ammo right here I find incredibly useless, and you will find me actually sell that ammo because I do not use any of that ammo at all. And let's see what else she's got. So she's got weapons. She's got some apparel that we're giving her, and we check the ammo. We're good. Now, I owe her $2,632 because not only did I already give her like about 300, but I now owe her $2,632. Like, Kismet, whoa, dude, that's a lot of caps, bro. I mean, this is early in the game, man. That's a lot of caps. How are you going to pay for that? Well, I just happen to have myself a purified water farm. There we go. Pricep, thank you so much for dropping the dragon hammer, crushing that follow button, and becoming part of the Kismet army. I just happen to have a giant farm because I work on my settlements at the very beginning of the game. So I will eventually make 100,000 bottle caps every few days in game. And you're like, Kismet, cheating, third-party mods. Nope. Don't use third-party mods. I don't cheat. I don't shortcut. I don't glitch in any way because it steals away some of the fun. You actually cheat yourself out of some of the fun. You don't need to do that. I don't care whether you're on PS4. I don't care whether you're on Xbox or playing on PC like me. You can do all of the stuff that I'm doing and make a crazy mint of money. Crazy mint of money. Be able to defend your settlements. Do a lot of fun stuff. So let's go ahead and see how much I got. Like I said, 10,000 bottle caps worth of purified water right there. So I can go ahead and just dial it in. Now, of course, another fun thing to do is actually get their caps too. So another 500 caps there. It's about 3,100 caps worth right there this early in the game. Now, right about now, I'm making about 30,000 in caps. Of course, I'm going to be at Spectacle Island, which is going to boost that amount a whole lot very, very soon. So I'm going to go ahead and cancel that. Actually, I want to move that over. There we go. Now, she owes me 525 caps. Now, she owes me money. So I got all of that cool stuff that I just bought, plus she owes me money. And I'm going to go ahead and accept that. Grab all that cashola. Confirm trade. Yes, go. Boom. Got all of her caps except for 3. Now, I could go in and try to dial in 3. Best thing to do is use ammo if you really want to get it specific, but that's good enough. There we go. So I just basically did about a 3,000 bottle cap trade in just one move there.
Excuse me.
Because very early in the game, they don't have a lot of caps. You can't invest in them to get a massive amount of caps.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
So what you want to do is, of course, make your trade as valuable as possible to offload a lot of your purified water and then also get a lot of stuff that you want. So in here, we're going to look through anything that I kind of like to get here. This guy usually doesn't have too much that I need. Like mechanic jumpsuits are fun. to give your people. Also, mining helmets, Miniman outfits. I do stock up on those. I don't know, sometimes fedoras, I feel like getting those, but this time, nah. And 42. So about 600 caps right there. So we're going to try to get his caps as well. Now, I kind of go back and forth. What I do is I go ahead and I get their caps, then I build up my settlements, and then I go ahead and spend my caps, right? I don't like to hang on to caps. I find it very useful to hang on, or very useless to hang on to them because they have a purpose. Their purpose is to, of course, make me money, right? Make me money and continuously make me money, and I continuously build up my settlements until I'm incredibly, incredibly wealthy in game. So there we go. So I call this the vendor run. So I go to every single vendor.
Thank you. It's like
my buddy Sheffield.
Think straight.
You're looking much better, Sheffield,
Hey,
than your nice outfit.
What do you think about coming to work for me?
I gave up alcohol after settling down here. Doctor said I shot my liver.
Let's not chop him up.
Another day of hard work.
What's good
Never
today?
change.
All right. Now, of course, the funny thing is I put the alcoholic on the bar. I know, that's terrible. Terrible, Kismet. Terrible, but it is funny to me. All right. So we're going to go ahead and get some dirty water. Now, he's what's called a kind of a legendary vendor or a next level vendor. You want to go ahead and find your legendary vendors around. Now, usually some of mine get bugged out. I've never had a playthrough where they don't get bugged out. So in this case, we're hoping for a playthrough that doesn't get bugged out. Mr. Jason says, Kismet, you're awesome. I'm back for some watching. I'm laying around resting after my hip replacement last Thursday. You're keeping me going. Oh, sorry to hear that, Mr. Jason. That is a very painful, tough situation. But, you know, I'm sure you're going to feel much better after it kind of heals. You've had some time to relax, and then you won't always have that constant pain. I hope you feel much better very, very soon. Thanks for hanging out. Hopefully I can lift your spirits a little bit in the thing. Kismet, I feel mods took my Fallout 4 love away. Insta cheat. I'm back on PS4. No mods again. There you go, Minnesota Jason. Yes, those mods can steal away a little bit of your fun, but I'm a big fan of the modding community. I think it's great to use mods after you've played through the game, like a bunch of times like me, and then you've done everything, you've been everywhere, you've gone everywhere. It's great to use them as DLC. That's what I will do. At the very end, I will go in there, and I've tried the Superman mod at the very end of my last playthrough, and then I tried a few other fun things in there. But after this playthrough, I'll try a few more mods, try them out, and see how they go. But I like to have the achievements along the way. I like to get my achievements along the way. I have not got all the achievements. That's right, I have 1,600 hours in the game. Have not got all of them. Because I'm not in a hurry. I'm getting my money's worth. I'm getting 10 times my money's worth out of this game. Pretty awesome. All right, so what I did there, as you saw, I grabbed some dirty water. I always start buying dirty water about this point. Obviously, not going to buy any purified water because I'm producing a tremendous amount of those. So really, that's all I'm looking for is dirty water so I don't have to get it out of there. Peril, he's got, what has he got here in aid? Again, we just looked through that. And actually, I think we just looked at the total of what he has. All right, looking good. Now, you can also buy some beer, drink the beer, get bottles that way. There's many different ways of doing it. But right now, we're going to get his caps. Now, the bar vendor is the one with the least amount of caps I always find. So here we go. We got 237. We're going to dial that in. Dial that in here. And get those caps. And I will tell you why I'm getting these caps later on. Later on. But again, very quickly, just go in there. You know, if you're close or you're over by a little bit, don't worry about it.
The only thing I can drink that wakes me up. Otherwise,
buy?
Oh yeah, let's
Let's see what you have.
Let me know what you'd like.
There we go. Now this person is my general vendor. She's got a surveyor's outfit. She's got a burnt granite comic. But she has a whole bunch of this stuff. That's right, the general stuff that I need, including a whole bunch of resources that I've already got tagged for search. So I'm just going to run along, grab all those resources that are tagged for search, like so. Very, very quickly. See, I don't even need to look at them anymore because I already have them tagged. I know that I want those particular things, including bottles and whatnot. Now, of course, I've got some shipments here I could grab if I really need them, but don't need them right now. And of course, one of the main things I'm going to need is aluminum here. So I've got that tagged as well. I do need to get a bunch of aluminum. I did pull out a lot of my resources out of the workbenches and then sent them over to Spectacle Island. So they're actually out of the workbenches now. So that means I don't have access to all of those resources. So I'm going to need to take all those resources and put those back in the workbench. We're going to try to get that done today. All right, so we got a bunch of resources there. Again, we owe her 487, about 500, 567, about 700. Again, we're going to go in here. We're going to use our purified water because we're crazy rich. And we're going to dial that in. Now, just so you know, I've had this built up since about level 20. So you can do it very early in the game if you want to invest your early gameplay into building up your settlements. Now, you don't have to. You don't have to do settlements at all if you don't want to. It's up to you. It's your game. Me, I think the settlement part has a huge amount of fun to it. Huge amount of fun to it. Sumo also dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing that follow button, becoming part of the Kismet army. Welcome, welcome. Show him some love in the chat, everybody. All right, and then boom. Now, again, if you don't want to do the math, just get close, and you'll be close enough. So again, sometimes that's what I do. I don't feel like doing the math. I just get close, and then I'm like, okay, it's 10 off, right? Or in this case, 13 off. And then boom, close enough. We're good. We got the resources, and we did that. And again, keep on going.
I can patch you up if you need it. For a small fee, of course.
Eventually,
Could
barter.
use some supplies, actually.
All right.
I'm going to go ahead and click through him. Now, the only thing I'm looking for him, antibiotics, but look how many caps he's got. 589. I find the doctor typically has the most caps of all the vendors, especially when you upgrade him. When you invest in him later, he's going to have a massive, massive amount. So we can dial that in pretty close. 583. Close enough. Boom. Got it. Shh, I'm out of there.
Yes?
Next guy.
Excuse me.
Need armor?
Oh, yeah. Let's talk.
Let's see what you got.
Here's what I've got.
Now, I buy a lot of stuff along the way for my peeps, including a ton of helmets, because I'm usually short on helmets. I don't know about you guys, if you guys run low on helmets all the time. Anytime I see combat armor, I go ahead and just grab it, because I have the cash on me right now. Of course, we got metal helmets. We're going to grab those. Anything that says combat armor, we will grab those for our peeps in the long run. We'll play a little bit of dress up and dress up all those peeps. Dress them all up. All right, again, 1,358 caps is what we owe. He's got 300. We're going to go about 1,600 right here. Now, I could leave and come back every few days and get more and more purified water, but usually I get to a point where I just kind of, when I'm stopping in, I'll do this real quick, or I'll send it elsewhere. What, Minnesota Jason coming in with a big bada boom, everybody, here it comes.
Big bada boom.
Oh, blew it up. Very nice. Getting everybody some Kiz Caps here in the stream. Show them some love in the chat, everybody. Tipsy, thank you so much for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing that follow button, and becoming part of the Kismet army. I think somebody else did it at the same time. Let's see. Detailed Links, also about to show the Dragon Hammer here. Show both of them some love. There we go. Show them both some love in the chat. Appreciate it. Appreciate you guys hanging out. Trying to show you guys all my best Kismet tips today. 303. Very close. Very close. Let's go ahead and do one more. Gonna get us right. Oh, on the dot. Look at that. 314, 314. Give me those caps. Those are my caps. All right. We got a bunch of stuff. Now, am I going to lug this stuff all over the wasteland? Absolutely not. I'm just going to go ahead and buy it and put it right back here in the workbench. And when I send a robot over here to deliver this stuff later on, from fragment mines to apparel that I just bought, all that kind of stuff, I'm just going to go ahead and leave it right here. I saw some Raiders leathers in there as well. Dirty water. No, no, no. Do not put that in the workbench. Bad Kismet. Do not put dirty water in the workbench, or they will drink it. Don't do that. Put it here in a separate container like this, so you can go ahead and make yourself some vegetable soup eventually. I'm also going to put this purified water in here because I'm not going to carry it around in a Kismet. But what you going to drink, bro? Oh, what you going to drink? What you going to drink out of all that stuff? Well, I'm going to go ahead and drink a ton of vegetable soup eventually. We're going to make a bunch of that at some point today. All right, I hit T to drop all my stuff in there. Now, I also drop some stuff in there that was bones and stuff, which I'll come back and grab all of that eventually out of the workbench and send that elsewhere as well. So again, I don't have to carry all around. Same thing with the 308. Don't have to carry all that around. Anything else that I don't want to carry with me that's going to bog me down, because the new survival mode, you are overweight all the time. You're overburdened. That's like a signature move of mine, by the way, being overburdened all the time. So you don't want to carry around too much stuff with you. Now, I've got a whole bunch of 45 round. That's for my girl Piper here. She got about 106. I'm going to go ahead and give her a whole bunch. There we go. She shouldn't run out anymore. And, of course, she's got the wonderful Overseer's Guardian, my favorite weapon in the game. There it is right there. It is not 308 yet, but it is fairly built up. Fairly built up, and she can snipe people for that because I can't use it. Makes me sad. Makes me sad when I see it because I can't use it, because the only thing I can use it, ha-ha! Take that, suckers! Is my, of course, my awesome tooth here that I got blocking. Ooh. Does like a little river dance there or something. I don't know when he does it. Okay, we just did a bunch of stuff. You know what we do? We got to save. We got to go and sleep in the bed to save. That's what we got to do. Pretty entertaining game, I gotta say, says Timothy. Thank you. Thanks for hanging out. We have a lot of fun in here. I have an amazing community that hangs out in the stream every single time. We have a lot of fun. I, of course, impart a lot of Kismet tips that I've learned along the way. I don't just keep them for myself. I don't say, oh, I don't want to tell nobody about all my cool things I learned. That's no fun. What's the fun in that? I love to spread tips. Then people also give me some tips along the way as well. Please, no spoilers, though. I have played through the game. I have seen a lot of it, I'd say about 80 to 90% of it. But please, no spoilers for those who magically have not played the game before, which is, I know there's a few of you out there. I do not spoil the game. If you ask me, hey, Kismet, where can I get some power armor? I will give you a general area, but I will not tell you specifically. You will have to go out there and do the journey. Take the journey and see if you find it, because I love that moment when you run along and you go, oh, there's that thing, and oh, whoa, look at what's over there. I love those moments when I'm playing. All right, now we just bought some aluminum so we can repair our armor, and then we can go ahead and re-equip it. Anything else we can repair here? Let's see. Repair this one. There we go. Our armor is back up and running. Looking good. Looking good. Our armor is fixed. One more save, and we're heading out of here. Now, we're not going to be doing too much settlement stuff here at the beginning of the stream. We're going to be doing a bit of questing. That guy wants to talk to me. I'm a little busy, bro. I'm a little busy defending the Wasteland. Oh, he tried to run me over. Do you see that? He tried to run me over, little sucker. More of them coming in. Like the Brahmin danger zone. Brahmin crossing. Look out. Look out. All right. So we're going to go up here. We're going to go ahead and see what's up with 10 Pines. Then we're going to go ahead and ping over here to Zamanda and then up here to the bunker. So we're going to go ahead and double click right here and set this as a marker. Now, just so you know, I have never used that in any useful mode other than survival mode. In the normal game, it is completely useless because I could just quick travel there. Right? In every other mode other than survival mode, I could just quick travel there. The tagging is really useless, I think. Now, also, you know what else is useless? Water, food, and all that other stuff other than stem packs is mostly useless for me. I played the normal mode for about 500 hours, got to level 91, said, wow, this is just getting too easy. This is just getting too easy. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go ahead and try the survival mode, and I'm going to start all over again. So I go ahead and then start it all over again in survival mode. Played about to level 95, finished it in the railroad line. I really enjoyed it. Very tough in the very beginning, but eventually you hit your stride, and then you are rocking it. But just be aware, even if you build up your power armor all the way to maximum, even if you've got the best stuff in the game, you can still be one or two shotted, so it still gives you that feeling in your stomach like at any moment you can die, and that's what's so fun. I love that. I don't like them. I'm like, I know I'm not going to die. I know I'm not going to die no matter what I'm doing. That's no fun. I like to have a little bit of, at any moment, anything can kill me in the new survival mode. Because they hit very hard. But you hit very hard, too. So if you get them before they get you, you're good. You're good. Now I'm going to go ahead and get up here on the hill here. Right here at the top. We can see there's Covenant over there. Hopefully Piper's following me. She is. All right, let's take a good shot of our Tavern and Boathouse down there. I'm going to say hello to some peeps in the chat. I see a lot of awesome peeps coming in. Appreciate everybody hanging out in the stream. Follow is free, and you may just have fun with Kismet and the Army of Fans. Thank you, Minnesota Jason. Yes, it used to be the Kismet team, and then became so many people that press that follow button, we now call them the Kismet Army. Kismet Army, because that is a lot of peeps. There's a lot of peeps, and I appreciate every single person who comes into my stream and says, Kismet, wow, I love what you do, bro. You take it to a whole nother level up in this stream, man. Boom, I'm going to hit that follow button. I appreciate it. You know what? I appreciate it so much that I'm going to give you guys some Kiz Caps right now. These things right here, watch them rain down. I'm going to give you guys a whole bunch right now. Let's go ahead and give everybody 250 Kiz Caps just for being awesome. Just for all those awesome people who did hit that follow button. Now, look right up there. There's a goal. 9 out of 10. One more person hits that follow button. Boom, everybody else is going to get some more Kiz Caps. We're going to dish out another 500 Kiz Caps if one person presses that follow button. Right there. One person's got to press that follow button. That's it. Going to get an additional 500, and then we might be giving some stuff away tonight. You never know. I've given away Fallout 4, a bunch of copies of Fallout 4, a bunch of copies of a whole bunch of different software. There we go. Upper 8 has just got you guys awesome Kiz Caps. Not only thank him for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing that follow button, becoming part of the Kismet Army, but thank him for earning you guys a whole bunch of caps. So every time we hit 10 more, we're going to go ahead and dish out about 500 more. Let's go ahead and dish them out. Dish out even more Kiz Caps. There we go. Just killed a spider. Got it. You got it, Detailed Links. Got that spider. They sneak up on you. They're sneaky. Like the mysterious stranger. That's what spiders are like, right? You guys just went, whoa, whoa, Kismet just blew my mind. That's right. Mysterious stranger like spider. They're going to sneak up on you. Say, hey, what's up? What's up? I was watching somebody on Twitch fails the other day. Spider came down right in the middle of the stream. Right like that. It was awesome. It was awesome. I do love me some Twitch fails. I do me some Twitch fails. on top of loving Twitch fails. So there we go. I love throwing Molotov cocktails and then realizing, uh-oh, the overhang's a little too low. Boom, and then blow right in my face. Blew myself up. Blew myself up. So let's get going. Let's get some tunes going. That's what I was doing. There we go. And we also got another one. Lethanus. By the way, I am going to butcher the heck out of your names. I'm the worst with names, but thank you so much for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing that follow button, and becoming part of the Kismet Army. Again, more love in the chat, everybody. More love. Well, Mr. Clean also in here, dropping the Dragon Hammer. Thank you so much. Dropping that Dragon Hammer, crushing that follow button with fire. And becoming, over there, becoming part of the Kismet Army. Let's get some tunes on, everybody. It's time to have some cheap thrills up in here. You guys ready for some cheap thrills? Let's do it. Let's do it. Now, of course, make sure to thank our DJ Chewy for putting these tunes up today. It's time to crank the radio on and time to walk the wasteland. Let's do this. By the way, you guys may notice the music is back in stereo. I did work on that today. Let's go. I ain't got cash, but I got you, baby. I got all of you. That's right. That's what I got. I ain't got no cash, but I got all of you. Let's do it. We have lots of fun up in this stream. We wander the wasteland. We blow stuff up. We build gigantic settlements, mega settlements. We have lots of fun. Let's do it. Let's get that free stuff along the way. Wandering way out to the outskirts. Come on, Piper, my sweetheart. There's nothing sweeter than a beautiful woman with a gun. Backing me up. Backing me up in the wasteland. She's also very feisty. Reminds me of my wife. Very feisty. Strong woman. You got to be a strong man to be with a strong woman. Right, ladies? Right, you got to step up. You got to step up and be a man. Can't be all wimpy, all that kind of stuff. You got to change those diapers. You got to keep those kids wrangled. You got to make sure they show respect to their mama. Right? You got to be a man. You got to do it. You got to step up. And you got to... Also says something about you if you can be with a strong woman as long as I am. I've been with my wife for 25 years. If you can be a strong enough man to be with a strong woman for that long, more power to you, bro. More power to you. Oh. I hear some shooting. What you shooting, Piper? What you shooting at? Oh, look. Some stuff going on down there. What the heck are you shooting at, Piper? I think you're just shooting at those ragstag back there. Just keep going. Let's try to stay out of this trouble, though. We'll come back and we'll deal with that later. But look at this. Oh, blood leaf. Grab it. Free blood leaf. I'll take it. Let's burn some fusion cores, people. Let's do it. Let's fast run. Some of you are like, Kismet, oh my God, that cost a fortune. You're burning that fusion cores. Yep, it does. Well, that's what's great about being me. Because I got the power of settlements. I've got the power of the Kismet kill box to back me up. So I can waste some cash. I can waste that stuff while we're having some fun wandering the wasteland. What you got? Come on. Want to come down here and get some? Come on, Piper. We ain't got time for that. Let's go. We got stuff to do. Come on, girl. Now, I always look around for her because sometimes she does get stuck back there. Making sure she's following me. Oh, here we go. Here's the bridge. Now, this is the safest way to go, by the way, is the bridge. The safest way to go, of course, is the bridge. So we're going to go ahead and take that across. Now, the reason why is because down below, we're going to turn that down a little bit. Down below, sometimes you get some super mutants. You get into some trouble down there. So I like to take the bridge up here. Of course, there is some stuff up here that tries to get you, like that right there. I don't know. Let's have some fun. Let's have some fun. Let's see if we can, let's see if Kismet's got some aim today. I got one fragment grenade. I'm gonna, actually, let's do a Molotov. Let's do that. See if I've got some sweet aim today. Oh, did I get him? Oh, barely. Barely. Here comes, Piper.
Hey,
You say the
get
word.
him.
Farewell, little fly.
Forget Vats. We're going old school. Come here. Oh, you little sucker. Got a hit on him there. And he rolled down there. I'm not even going to bother to run down there and get it. We out of here. Thank you, Crazy. Thanks for dealing out that love to everybody. My mods are on point today. We're on point, rocking this stream. Let's keep on going. Hey, Kismet, sick as a dog. Oh, sorry to hear that, Bacon. So glad to be watching your stream, making me feel better. Oh, thank you so much, Bacon. Let's go ahead and grab that out of the chat, mods, and put that in our nice things that people say. I do capture those every day because they inspire me to make this the best stream ever. That's right. This is the best stream I've ever done. This is going to be the best one, and luckily, you're watching it right now. Let's keep going. Now, here we are at 10 Pines. Let's take a look. What is it? Where do these stairs lead? Some of you know. Some of you know where they lead. Of course, they lead to the Kismet kill box. That's right. This is all you need. Notice I don't got no walls, no defenses. I don't need it. All I need, Kismet kill box right here. Even legendary Deathclaws decide to come throw their face in here. They're going to get annihilated. Now, also, you can see we got a giant mute fruit farm that I built here very early in the game so that it can, of course, make a ton of mute fruit for the whole rest of my settlement. All my other settlements. This is where all the mute fruit is farmed from. Now, I don't build big settlements at the beginning. I build basic stuff. Basic. Start with your basic stuff. So we're going to go ahead and get out of the power armor real quick.
You gotta take things one day
I
at a
need to
time.
assign someone to this.
I do. I just, like, how about get out of your power armor? There we go. Let's go over here. She's trying to, so the problem is she's talking to me and I'm trying to get out of my power armor. Always take your fusion core out just in case something crazy starts to happen. Well, let's go ahead and save so we don't have to walk all the way there again. And then we look who we got over here. That's right, we've got the robot, Ameridave, my delivery robot. I'm going to go ahead and get him as my companion. And we're going to take it to the limit tonight. All right, so we're going to go ahead and send Piper to where we are right now. Where are we at? We are at 10 Pines. There we go. We're at 10 Pines. So I'm going to send her right here, and then I'm going to go ahead and use, oh, wait. Trouble going on. Quick, let's get up here at the top of the kill box. Let's see what's going on. What's going on? Some aggro. Let's do this. Take it to the limit. Let's do this. Jessica, thanks so much for dropping the Dragon Hammer. Crushing that follow button, becoming part of the Kismet Army. Welcome, welcome. Oh, it was a bad doggy. Bad doggy. But hey, thanks for the free food. All right, we took care of it. Took care of it, of course, Piper.
Let me know if there's anything I can do to lighten the load.
Oh, you can eventually. You can eventually carry some of my stuff. All right, so now we've got our robot here. We've got our Kismet RDS, or robot delivery system, going on. Notice also I have here the vault-tec management thing. Much easier to manage your people if you get that DLC. But not required. You don't have to have it. Now we're going to run over here to the workbench. Of course, we could use a quick bench if we wanted to. But we're going to go to the workbench, and literally we're going to grab everything out of the workbench. Grab it all out of there. And we're going to go over here to Ameridave, and we're going to trade with him. And we're going to go here to our junk, and we're going to give him all of the junk. Now, I only do this very early in the game. What I do is I go around, I look for bottles, I look for bone, I look for other things that I'm going to need in the long run. All of the other stuff that I've kind of just randomly thrown in these workbenches, kind of at the early part of the game, I go ahead and grab them and send them off to my new base. Now, eventually, I will be able to do Vertibirds, but right now, I'm using my robots very early in the game to carry everything over there, including mute fruit, some purified water. They're going to go ahead and run that all over there. Now, you might be going, Kismet, what about your stuff?
Diamond City
What about all of your stuff at the bottom of the screen there, all of those conditions and stuff?
One that ends without an empty
I call a good day when people aren't talking to me when I'm trying to stand at the settlement. That's what I call. So basically, I can go ahead and take all that stuff and send it off. Now, he's not full. He's not full of stuff yet. He's only got a little bit of stuff, so there's no reason for me to send him all the way back there yet. We can go ahead and send him somewhere else, like Abernathy Farm, or Grey Garden or something like that, until he is full. So that's what I will do next, because there's not really much here. So we'll go ahead and get Piper.
Easy running this.
First, we'll go ahead and just look around for her, see if we can find her. There she is. If we can't find her, we'll go ahead and hit the bell.
Most folks are just looking for a hand. All we gotta do is offer.
That's true, Piper.
Piper.
Heading my way?
Now, Piper is my sweetheart. She is my romantic companion.
Let's go.
Every time I go ahead and sleep in the bed for a certain amount of time, basically, we will get... Boom, Abernathy Farm. We will get the Lover's Embrace, which is kind of like Well Rested, except for better. So we're going to go ahead and sleep for, let's go ahead and sleep for 12 hours so we go all the way back to the daytime, and then we're going to head out of here, get into some more trouble. Get into some more trouble. Make sure to show Jessica some love in the chat, everybody, for hitting that follow button. Thanks, everybody, hanging out. 20 for me, kids with my wife. Awesome, Minnesota Jason. Congratulations. You are a boss, man. Boss, man. Have you defeated the Automatron DLC in this run? Kismet, I think you're saying. No, not yet. No chance. I'm very early in the game. I don't rush. I don't rush my game. I don't try to get to the end as quick as possible. Eventually, I will go look for my son. But I love doing the settlements, and I love doing a lot of just kind of random exploring where I'm just walking around getting into trouble. If you don't know what to do in Fallout 4, literally just start walking. Just start walking and you'll get into all sorts of crazy trouble. Maybe even see some things you've never seen before. I played 1,600 hours. I've seen some things I've never seen before in this playthrough. That's right. That's what they got, a whole bunch of random encounters that you may not have seen before. And I love running across stuff like that. I love running across it. It's super fun. All right, so we got Piper back with us. And we saved. It is still a little foggy here. Got to go a couple more hours. Hopefully we don't have like a rainstorm or something. Survey says, looks good. All right, we out of here. We out of here. Again, we're not going to spend too much time at this settlement. It's already set, ready to go, doing its thing. Nothing I need to do on it. I will come back later, of course, and super build and mega build all of my locations. But for right now, we're going to hit the road. Let's do it. Let's hit the road. Let's get it going on. Let's do this. Oh. Oh, we got somebody to talk to down here, and I think we have enough cash to talk to her about it. Let's go. What's up, Kelly?
Hi.
Hey, I got a question for you. I can sell you a Brahmin. As is, of course. But quality is guaranteed.
All right, buy Brahmin, 100 caps. Let's do it.
Sure. I'll take her.
Oh, great, great. Just tell me where you want me to send her, and she's all yours.
Where can I send her? Well, look, all of my settlements are full. Look at that. All my settlements are full. Let's send her to Spectacle Island. Let's do it.
Good doing business with you, man. I'm sure I'll see you around.
Kismet, reset the follower goal. Bet we can hit it again. Well, actually, we'll just keep going. When we hit 20, we'll go ahead and hit it again. There we go. Dropping those bits, and they're building up the big bada boom already. Look at that. Nice. Dropping in the Jack and Chalice. Thank you so much for that, Crazy.
A week tops, and I'll be ready to do business again.
All right, so she'll have another Brahmin. Now, how many of you have not seen this before? Go ahead and put a 1 in the chat if you've never seen this before. I have never done this before. I've never bought this Brahmin and sent it somewhere. And that's what's so amazing about this game. That you run across stuff. I don't care how many hours you played.
Next time
you will still run across stuff that you have never seen.
I'll have more products soon. Don't worry.
All right, cool. See you later. Thanks for the Brahmin. Off we go. Now, of course, we can't resist, right? Oh, Spectacle Island needs some help. But there's no way we're getting there in time. There's no way, because we're in the new survival mode. I wish I had my jetpack. I could go up there. But as we go along, of course, we're going to super loot. Give me all that sweet loot. That's my loot. Bottles, better than gold in this game. Got to get those bottles. Do not scrap them. Use them for that dirty water. Use them for that vegetable soup. This way you're getting both food and water at the same time. More bottles out here. Now, as I come through a location, I will do it. You need to get that vertibird. Yes, we're going to do that today, Chewy. Today is the day, bro. Today is the day to get the vertibirds going on. Again, we're not going to be doing much settlement stuff today. We might send some stuff to various settlements. We might pick up some loot along the way, but we're going to be doing mostly questing today. So we're running out here toward our other location here we're going to try to get and get it going on. Plus, I miss you riding the vertibird blowing up cars. Yes, no, date, spoiler alert. Spoiler there alert, Chewy. Yes, we will get it going on. Let's do this. Now, this is part of that quest. Kind of aims you toward that eventual people getting to come in toward the... I'm about spoiled it there. To get certain people to show up. There we go. I cannot go that way. Because look, that's the edge of the thing. Can't go that way. I love to go right along the edges and see where I can go as I go along. Of course, we've got to always be ready for danger. There's kind of a nice little place hidden here in the corner that we can go through and take a look what's going on. Sup, sup. There we go. Thanks for the free loot, bro. All right. Hey, Chewie, we got to find a way to control the sound, bro. The sound level of the music. Work on it, bro. Because I think you can set it through Nightbot. But the music's going up and down like this. That last song, try to find another copy of that last song. Because it's really low, and then I have to bring it up. And then this one's really loud. Let's see if we can find a kind of a louder version of that. I wish there was a program, by the way. If you go out and make this program, I will tout it here on the stream. One that is kind of like the iPod does, where it keeps the volumes very equal, right? Along the way, it keeps them very equalized. All right, let's look out when we go in here. What kind of trouble we going to get in here? Lots of loot. You're simply the best, everybody. Simply the best. Hanging out in my stream. Getting into trouble. Going out there, retweeting. Going over to Kismet BP on Twitter. Hitting that retweet. Earning everybody some Kiz Caps. Going over to YouTube. Also going to Kismet BP. Both the same. And hitting that subscribe button. Earn yourself some Kiz Caps and everybody in the stream as well. Just for retweeting. Just for hanging out in the stream. I appreciate y'all hanging out. I hope you're having a fantastic Sunday evening. I love streaming. I love hanging out with you guys. Now I'm going to go ahead and just save right here, because I might as well, because there's a bed here.
Lovely night.
That's the only way I can save. That's the only way I can save. Whole bunch of ones in the chat. There we go. Never seen that before. See? That's what I love it. I love some RNG. There we go. Speaking of RNG, No Chance RNG is called Regain. There you go. Kids, how late are you streaming tonight? 2 a.m. 2 p.m. Wow, that'd be a long stream. 2 a.m. My normal time. Kismet, I'm going to get the Vertibird access myself on this playthrough. There you go. I like the Vertibird access. I like my peeps. Oh, what we got going on over here? What we got? Oh, that post Zamanda. All right, hold on. Hold on. We're going to have to turn the music off for just a second. Because I'm going to have to listen to all the dangers in all the different directions. We'll go ahead and pause that. Piper, you ready, girl? Come on. We got to go. Shh. Shh. Let's sneak in there. Get some, motherfucker. Hey! Watch your language in my stream, bro. Whoa! Yes, I totally died right there. Got nuked. Always a fun thing to do. I love getting killed right there. So yes, we're going to go ahead and put our first death in. That's right. We've got somebody here with a nuke. Now, you might be going, Kismet, sure glad you saved. Well, I saved on purpose because I knew that was going to happen. That was for you guys. Enjoy. Pretty fun. This guy here has a nuke, so we got to kill him before he kills us, right? So you don't want to go in there and run and gun that guy because he's going to nuke you, right? Little rip right off the top of the stream. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Now, one of the fun things I like to do in a lot of my playthroughs, you see some of my past videos as well, is just right at the end of the stream, just get the big boy out and start firing nukes off and stuff. Super fun. Super fun to do. But it's okay, so we got to watch out. This time, we got to make sure he doesn't detect us. Guess who's going to nuke instead? That's right. My girl right here. Piper. Let's go. Come on. Go in there. Get that dude.
Over there.
Hey.
On him.
Now, she's going to go on that guy, and I'm going to get very, very far away from her.
I found him.
That's one companion that's down. Come on up here, punks. Hide down there like little girls. Come on up here. Now, this is called battle tactics. You don't run down in there. You run down in there, you're gonna die.
Can do.
Hey, Boomer! You're not nice. Come on, what you got? You ain't got nothing. Come on, what you got? Oh, let me chop your head off. Eat that, bro. Come on, I'm trying to give her a stim pack. Let's do it. Don't interrupt my stim pack fun. You good, Piper? What's the deal? Piper's messed up. All right, well, gonna have to do it myself, I guess. If that's what I gotta do. Oh, sorry about your head. Sorry about your face. Anybody else? Who's shooting at me? That doesn't sound like a good move because I just killed all your friends. Up there on high. No fair, I can't see you. No fair. He's up there. He's up there. All right, well, let's take care of business here. Let's see. Does he got any ammo? He doesn't have any ammo. Bummer. Piper, where you at, girl? Are you not going to come out of that mode or what? I tried to heal her. I healed her twice. She did not come back from it. We're going to go ahead and run down here. We're going to have to wait for her to snap out of that. Going to get Outpost Zamanda here. Come on. What you got? I'm hitting Q to try to get him. There he is. Look at you hiding back there. Aren't you nice? Look at you. Oh, I'm using the trees to my advantage. What? That's right. Oh, now you're going to die. Who needs VATS? Nobody needs no VATS. That's too easy. Too easy using VATS. There we go. Wiped them out. Took them all out. Now, I'm completely overburdened. Like usual. Wouldn't be a Kismet stream if I wasn't overburdened. Now, hopefully when I sleep here, it'll fix Piper. Otherwise, I'm going to have to go get her again. But look what we found. That's right. Astoundingly awesome tails. Plus 5% damage at nighttime. So, hey, we'll take it. We'll take it. We'll go ahead and hit the workbench. We're going to open up the workbench. And let me go ahead and offload. Let me go ahead and offload some of my stuff so I'm not overburdened here. Some of this awesome stuff that I picked up that I'm eventually just going to sell. All this Raider armor. Let's go ahead and drop that off. Now, of course, you want to loot everybody first. Now, watch out for the turret here. Hello, little turret. There we go. That's how to get that done. That's how you get that done. So, there we go. We took out the turret. We now have unlocked this particular settlement. Then you can see here, we've also got some power running already, which is nice. Now, one of the things I like to do, of course, when I first get a settlement. Now, the weird thing about this settlement is this kind of little ladder here does not go away. You can get rid of everything else, except for that ladder for some reason. Very, very strange. Now, I've kind of cleared the area. Looking good. And now I want to go ahead and save. So I'm going to go ahead and go in here. Find me a nice place to park my power armor for just a second. Hope you guys enjoyed that. It was pretty fun. Kismet hiding between a 2-inch tree and power armor. Exactly. Hey, I use my battle tactics as best I can. There we go. And get my fusion core out of there. Put my weapon away. What the heck was that? There we go. I did not use my stim pack. I don't know where. I think I might have accidentally hit the button. All right, now we saved. Let's see if Piper shows up. Piper, my girl, where you at? Still stuck over there? She's still stuck over there. All right. Let's try like an 8 hours thing. So I already did 1 hour, so I'm going to do 7 more hours. See if she jumps to me. And then we'll try that stim pack again. There we go. Got that lover's embrace. She's still stuck over there. All right. We'll try to get her fixed. Again, you will run into some glitches. It does happen from time to time. Yep. She is totally glitched out. Can't click on her. Can't do anything. All right. You know what we do? We go ahead and save, and then we try to reload, and let's see if it reloads and fixes her in that as well. Now, we just saved in that bed. Whenever I sleep in the bed, that's also saving at the same time. Let's reload. Let's see if she's fixed now. Let's try that. Piper, my girl. There you are.
Kiss the man who invented stims.
Oh, ooh, we're going to get a little smoochy. Wasn't me. I didn't invent stims. So there you go. So if you have a bit of a glitch, just go ahead and save your game. Reload. It'll fix itself. Don't rage on it. Don't worry about it. Now, one of the things we want to do, of course, right away at the very beginning here is we want to go ahead and make a radio beacon. Look at that. We've already got enough caps here to do a radio beacon. Now, I'm going to put it way up on high. And I'm going to go ahead and tie that radio beacon right into the rest of this if I can. Come on now. Oh, you're so touchy. There we go. Run it down here into the power. Boom. Radio beacon has been added. We're good. Now, there we go. We built an active radio beacon. What's going to happen is Showman's going to show up today. Now, I could go through here and I could build up this settlement and do all sorts of fun stuff to it. We will do that another day. Today, we're going to just do a lot of questing. So we're going to unlock this. Let's go ahead and go forward about 12 so you guys can see what I'm doing. I'm going to go build what I call a basic settlement, and then we're out of here. We're out of here. I spilt my Mountain Dew all over my monitor over that one. Oh, no, Heemfum. Oh, no. You like it? Did you like my face? I come in, Kismet, rolling down a hill. There you go, Heemfum. Yes, enjoy the journey. Enjoy getting nuked. It is fun. It is part of the fun. It is part of your journey. It's okay. Kismet, if you go on YouTube and type 4-Bus Elementary, you'll see Elementary School Choir singing Simply the Best. Oh, cool, Rigbo. Awesome. Hello, all. Yes, Heemfum. Thanks for hanging out, Heemfum. Show him some love. Show some love in the chat, everybody. There we go. At WSG like that. Sorry about your face. You like that? Yes, I do talk to peeps as I'm chopping them in half. So we can go ahead and loot all of this, but all we really need is a little bit of a Kismet kill box going on here, but we can't do it till we have somebody showing up here, right? So what we need is we need somebody to show up. Oh, there's a mine right there. I just kicked it somewhere. Somewhere. Right there. Nope. Here he is. All right. Look, he just showed up. He's my first guy. Now I'm going to go ahead and create a supply line between him and somewhere else. But what's the supply line? Where are we going to go to, right? So we're going to go ahead and hit M to check the closest location right here. Of course, 10 Pines Bluff. So I'm going to go ahead and actually create a supply line between here and 10 Pines Bluff. Now, look, right now, I can go ahead and make 0 radio beacons. But if I go ahead and make a supply line, I'm going to make even less because I took a lot of my resources out. I go ahead and send him 10 pines. And then instantly, I can make now 16 beacons. Because, of course, all of my settlements, that's what supply lines are all about. Now all of my settlements are connected, so I can utilize my whole network of settlements, all of the resources from there to do that. Now, of course, I have a lot of the resources out of the workbench right now.
I'm just so hungry all the time.
Really? You just got here, bro. You just got here. You're really that hungry? But look, there's some food over here. Right here. See the food? See the food? Now, I'm going to go ahead and get rid of the guard post. What? You're like, Kismet, the guard towers, man. You get rid of the guard towers? Yep. Getting rid of the guard towers. Don't need them. I don't like fences. Bye-bye, fences. Gotta go. I'm going to go ahead and take that all out. All right, just real quickly. Take all that stuff out of there. Useless. Take our water pump. Move it over here. Thank you, Jake G, for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing that follow button, becoming part of the Kismet Army. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for hanging out in the stream. Appreciate it. Going to move that over there. Again, more fences. Bye-bye. I don't know what's in these lockers. I'm going to go ahead and just scrap them. They're going to drop in the workbench. There we go. We don't need any of that stuff. How about this junk in here? How about this fence? Nope, don't need it. Couch? We'll leave it. We'll leave it. How about this door? Totally useless. You're out of there. All right. Now, we've also got some power running over here. What do we need this power over here for? We do not need the power over there at all. This power runs from here to here to this generator. Let's go ahead and get this generator off of the ground and put it up here if it's going to let us. Come on. I know you want to go up there. I know you want to go up there so you don't get as destroyed as other things. Now, I actually don't need this right here, this power pylon. So I'm going to go ahead and just store it in the workbench for now so I can use it for later. But right now, I don't need it. Take the radio beacon, connect it to that pre-existing one. Go ahead and store this in the workbench. Store that one in the workbench. Store that in the workbench. And eventually, I will come back and utilize that for something. But what we need right here is we need the only thing that you need to have to defend the settlement. That's right, the Kismet kill box. I'm going to go ahead and build one right here in this pre-existing one. I don't think I've ever left this here before, but this time I am. Forget it. We're leaving it here. So we're going to go ahead and put basically just 3 little turrets right here. Try to put one here on the edge. Like so. Actually, we'll just put them like this. Put another one here. And then we're going to have a little bit of fun with the Kismet kill box, and then we're going to move on. Put a little bit forward. Oh, you're so feisty. Get there. Okay. Now, we're also going to build another little platform right over here. To put another turret on. Now, I like to use the stairwell. Very easy way of creating a very quick little kill box. So we're going to go ahead and extend this kill box like so. Then we're going to use a small platform so it can fire in both 360 degrees. Like so. I'll snap that on there. Like that. Thank you, Bushy Assassin, thanks so much for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing that follow button, becoming part of the Kismet Army. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. And we're going to go ahead and do some more Kismet kill box action here. I'm going to go ahead and add a couple turrets. I'm going to show you a little trick, though. Add a turret here, a little bit higher than the other ones. And then one here as well. Want to be able to shoot up onto the ridge here because they will appear on the ridge. They will run up this way as well. And they are sneaky and they will attack from behind. So if they do attack from behind, these turrets will turn around and fire in the opposite direction. Now, eventually, I will build another kill box here, and I will, of course, build up this settlement. But you can already see we've got somebody making some food there. And because I have the actual other settlements, which have been making a bunch of mute fruit, I also have the ability to put a bunch of mute fruit down. So very quickly, we're going to build this settlement, what I call a basic build. Let's do it. It's going to take us less than a few minutes. Let's get it going. Now, the first thing I do is I go ahead and put my water under here so it's fairly protected so it doesn't get that destroyed, though it does anyway. And we're going to go ahead and put some back here to try to keep them from getting destroyed. Try to get it to 21. Let's do it. Boom. Easy. 21. Done. Now, we're going to go ahead and get our mute fruit. Now, we've already got some food here. We're just going to leave it there for now. We have a total of 2 food. How can I tell? Well, 1, it says it right up there. 2, as well as I can see that this is worth half a unit, so that's actually worth 1. This is a carrot here, and then another carrot. That's worth a half. Each of these are worth a half, which equals 1 as well. But if you build up these potatoes over time and this carrots and get a bunch of dirty water, you can actually make yourself a vegetable soup, which is one of my favorite things in the Wasteland. But let's just make it easy for them. We're going to make a whole bunch of mute fruit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. And let's make it this way too. Follow these lines here. Get over there just a little bit more. Come on, you feisty. Oh, feisty today. Feisty. 2, 3. 3. There we go. And 4, 5, 6. Notice I'm doing them in groups of 6. For every 6 group mute fruit, that is just one person can manage all of that. Again, I'm going to go ahead and put some more over this way. And you can put them in beautiful rows. You can put little fences around them. You can do whatever you want. It's your settlement. But I suggest at least 4 groups of 6 mute fruit, which is going to be a total of 24 food at this particular settlement. Now, right now, you don't really need that much, but I'm not going to be hanging around this settlement very much, so I'm going to give them enough food to last all the rest of that. Right? So as people appear, as people show up at the settlement, they will go right into basically taking care of that food, and eventually they'll have enough food. And it will only take 4 people to give 24 people worth of food. And of course, we're also going to need some beds. So let's go ahead and put some beds down now in the very beginning. Again, this is just a basic build. As you can see, I have a massive amount of sleeping bags. Let's just go ahead and put a bunch of sleeping bags in here. Of course, they're going to get comfy cozy, hanging out right here in this little thing like so. And again, if you have a roof over their head, they will, of course, be a little bit happier. Eventually, of course, I'll come back and build them a nice little location. But some of these people are going to be sleeping outside on the ground. But hey, what do they want for free? You know, what do you want for free? Boom. Just slap them down until you get till about 22 beds. There we go. Now, I also need a bed for myself, but I've already got one right up here, kind of this longer-term bed. But this one's kind of ugly, so I'm going to go ahead and just scrap that sucker. And I'm going to go ahead and put myself a nice little bed up here. Now, it's also good to have a bed where you're in a bit of... where you're a bit protected, because sometimes you sleep and you come out of there and then people are shooting at you while you just came out of there. So good to have at least somewhat protection of the walls. Of course, I'll build something much nicer later on. So there we go. Got it done. That is it. That's the basic build here. Again, we now have we only have 2 people here, but we've already got it already built up. Total of 24 food, 21 water, 3 power, 32 defense, 22 beds, and 35 happiness and rising. That's it. That's all you need to do at the beginning of your settlements. We're good to go. Good to go. Can't recover from the mini nuke. WST, you like that? That's it. I knew he was there. I totally knew he was there. I was like, I'm going to run in there and just have some fun. That's part of the game fun. Don't rage. Don't rage. It's okay. Unless you want to. Sure, stream. You can do whatever you want. Sure, game. You can rage if you want. Just me, I don't rage. Now we're going to have some fun here. We're going to go ahead and cause a bit of trouble. You ready? We're going to go ahead and utilize our Kismet kill box here on this guy right down here. Now, I'm just going to go ahead and get his attention. Come on, punk. What you got? Come on up here. Come here and let the Kismet kill box do its work. Now let's see if we can sharpshoot this baby. Oh, already got it. Already got it. That's it. Kismet Killbox did all the work for you. That's right. It just mowed everybody down. Anybody comes in your settlement, I don't care if they're legendary Deathclaws coming here, they're going to get smoked. They're going to get smoked by that Kismet Killbox. Of course, as you go along, you can add lasers and rockets to it. And that's all you need, because it can fire in 360 degrees. It'll revolutionize the way you do your settlements. Now, a lot of you hang in my stream hear me say that all the time. I appreciate your patience with new people in the stream, because there are new people who come in all the time. So I do repeat myself somewhat here in the stream, but I do appreciate your patience. I do appreciate those who listen to me say that kind of over and over. So there we go. We cleared that out. Didn't have to fire a shot, except for that one. Hate those things. There's a head. All right. What else loot we got in here? Somebody's head there. Creepy. Creepy stuff. All right. We got some explosives in here, which we can use. Let's utilize those explosives. Straight up and down is always the hardest one. I think that's hilarious. The straight up and down is the one usually I break a pin on. Come on. Oh, you're so feisty. Look at you. Get in there.
Yes.
Feisty. Fragment grenades. Nice. We get to use fragment grenades this playthrough. There we go. So we cleared that whole area just by utilizing the Kismet kill box to wipe out all this stuff, grabbing all the loot, and we out of here. Did we get everybody over here? Yep. That Raider got annihilated. He got, like, ripped apart. All right. So there we got it. Got to go on Kiz, update the sheet. That's what I'm going to do, Minnesota Jason. That's what we're going to do. Thanks for that foreshadowing. Now that we've kind of killed everybody off, we've got ourselves our settlement all set to go. We're going to go ahead and update our settlement overseer. Now, if you've never seen my settlement overseer before, and I have it handy right now, I'm going to go ahead, boop, pull that up, and we're going to go ahead and scroll down to this location here, Jamaica Plains. Boom. Oh, missed it. Come on, there we go. Jamaica Plains. And again, we're going to do a quick Kismet checklist. You ready? Now, we've already set up the thing, but we want to run through the checklist there at the bottom of the stream. If you would like to get this Settlement Overseer, it is free to get. Totally free. Follow that link there. It'll take you to Google. You can't edit mine, obviously, but you can highlight it, copy it, paste it into your own, and use it for your settlements. Let me know. If you use it and you really enjoy it, let me know on Twitter. Let me know on the stream here if it does help you out. All right, so one of the things we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to run the checklist. So the first thing we're going to do, of course, is scrap and clear, which we've already done the bulk of it. But there's some more to do. We've, of course, got some trees over here that we're going to take care of, like so. Get that stuff on the outside edge, like so. These dead bodies will disappear at some point. Some of them disappear, some of them do not, by the way. Some ghouls will not. Now, notice how that one was kind of covered by that other one. So I had to clear that one first. And I get rid of all the trees, all the stuff on the ground. I get rid of everything. I do not keep anything. I clear it all. Because those are all resources that we can use eventually down the road. Down the road, big time. All right, looks like we got it nice and cleared. We're looking good. So, scrap and clear. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe way out here in the corner. Yep. Got some more out there in the corner. There's one right there in the corner. And I could get rid of this, but then this ladder sits there and floats, which irritates me. Irritates me that I can't get rid of the ladder. More trees here in the corner. Run around the back. We don't want to get rid of any of that. We got all of this. And we're looking good. So, part 1 done. So I'm going to go ahead and just copy the yes and put it in scrap and clear. Did we create a supply line? Yes. Did we add a beacon? Yes. Did we add quick travel? No, we did not. Now, I'm in the new survival mode. You're like, Kismet, that quick travel thing is totally useless. It is not useless. It is not useless, and I'm going to give you another Kismet tip right now. I'm going to go ahead and go right in here. Now, today we're going to try to unlock the Vertibirds. Now, the Vertibirds actually land wherever you put that thing. So if you put it right here in the middle of your settlement, they will try to land right here in the middle of your settlement. Wherever you want it to land, that is where you can set it. Now, I like it to land right out here in the front. So this way, when I'm coming down, I can fire down and shoot anybody. And also, I can jump out, fire at anybody over here. I've also got the kill box backing me up as well. So I'm going to put it out there and see how that works out. All right. So do we put a quick travel in? Yes, we did. All right, cool. Now, do we also put a quick shop in? Now, you're like, Kismet, what's a quick shop? Oh, I hear some stuff blow up. I heard some stuff blow up somewhere. Some stuff done blowed up. So what we're going to do is basically create a quick shop. Now, I don't like this. Thing here. It actually says it's a fast travel target. Get rid of that. I don't like those kind of stoves. What the kind of stove I like is these smaller ones. They take very little amount of resources, and I call them a quick shop. So what I do is I go ahead and just put it straight out here anywhere. I can put it right here. Should I be walking along and want to go ahead and just put stuff in there, I can go ahead and just put it kind of off to the side there. Or say I'm not walking from that direction. Maybe I'm walking from this side over here, right? And I want to put stuff in the wasteland. Like this guy right here. Look at him. There he is. Now, you can actually put it a little bit out of your settlement, by the way. Get a little bit of less walking you have to do if you're overburdened. Pretty great. Just put it on the outskirts like that. This way you can walk up, hit that sucker, drop all your loot in there so you're no longer overburdened, or maybe you just want to put some stuff in there, and you're good. So those are called quick shops. And we're good with the quick shop. Good. Now, the next one, of course, we're going to do is the bell. Way over here under resources, and then, of course, miscellaneous is the bell. Now, the bell I use to call everybody together. Now, I try to put it in an open area so that it's not going to interfere with other stuff. So I put it in an open area so I can call them over there, make sure they're all doing what they should be doing. Or if I'm looking for my companions or whatever, I do that as well. Stars Hongsy says, Kismet, you're at Zamunda, not Jamaica. Yes, that's right. Sorry, I am at Zamunda. Sometimes my brain switches those ones around. Kismet, update the sheet. I am doing that. Hey, Lethal Haze, what's up? Thanks for hanging out in the stream. Creed hanging out. What's up, Creed? Checking those kiss caps. Holy mackerel. Look how many kiss caps Creed has. He has 92,545. Wow. Man, he's going to have a lot of kiss caps for those giveaways. Damana says, hey, kids, loving the energy. Keep up the great stream. Thank you so much. Let's grab that as well, mods. Anything like that. Let's grab that, put that in there. Wrong settlement on this street. That's right. I'm doing Jamaica Plains. I do apologize. I do apologize, my brain. My brain, but that's okay. We can just go like this. Oh. I can just go like this. If it lets me. Scroll up. Where did it just go? Where did it just go? There we go. I accidentally moved it up to Green Top Nursery. Okay. Oh, you guys can't see it, but I'm going to go ahead and just grab all of these. Pick them up. If it lets me, there we go. And simply move it down. And there we go. Now we got it in the right settlement. Come on, brain. Sometimes I have sleep apnea and vertigo as well. I get about 10 hours of sleep. You're like, 10 hours of sleep? That's awesome, Kismet. 10 hours of sleep? I'd love to get 10 hours of sleep a night. No, I get 10 hours of sleep in a week. That's right. That's because my sleep apnea makes it very difficult for me to sleep. I basically sleep for about 1 minute and wake up for the next minute. Really, if I sleep for 8 hours, I get about 30 minutes or 20 minutes of sleep, really. So there you go. So sometimes I do silly stuff like that. Just roll with it. Roll with it in the stream. Ooh, look, we can make stuff rotate. There we go. Isn't that special? Isn't that special? All right, so we got the quick shop installed here at Outpost Zamanda. I've got it right now. And then we'll go ahead and we added the bell as well. So we're going to go ahead and say that. Now, scrap. You're like, oh, wait a minute, Kismet. You already got a scrap and clear. What's this other scrap mean down there? Now, of course, I'm going to make it super easy for you. Some of you are going, Kismet, what are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about? Thank you, Jay Gaming, for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing the follow button, and becoming part of the Kismet Army. Welcome, welcome. Let's show Jay some love in the chat, everybody. Let's show him. Now, right down here, of course, this is what I'm talking about here at the very bottom. And, of course, I love to use my red arrow. I try to go above and beyond for you guys. This is what I'm talking about right here. Now, this scrap right here is actually different than this scrap. This is collecting scrap, or what's known as this thing right here, the scavenging station. That's right. I have at least one scavenging station at every single location. I'm going to go ahead and just put it right here. Now, I don't have enough people to put it on there right now. But when I do get more people, I will go ahead and throw them in there. I'll also send people here from my other settlements as well. So that is going to be the scrap station. Now, eventually, we are going to get some Brahmin. So we're going to go ahead and do the trough. But we can already mark off the kill box because we have made one of those. Did we make any living quarters? No. Artillery? No. Trade centers? No. So we're going to go ahead and just do the trough just so we take care of it now. Now, I usually take the trough and I put it somewhere kind of back here in the corner. If they attack from behind, though, it kills your Brahmin. So you got to watch out for that. So you might just kind of put it over here where your Brahmin are kind of in the back here, but they're still somewhat protected. As well as you can build a whole thing around that to protect them in there. So they, of course, hopefully don't get killed. Unless you want to kill them. Then it's your job to go in there and do that. There you go. So there we go. We got the trough done. We have finished the primary part of the Kismet checklist. There we go. Now, of course, we want to go ahead and take a moment to fill in all of our people here. So we've got 2 right there. Food, we've got 6 right here currently, but eventually we're going to have 24. Power, we've got 3. Defense, we've got at least 27 we need to reduce the chance of being attacked. But we'll go ahead and just put 32 over here. So we have plenty. It's going to reduce it 22, and currently we have 35 happiness. Now, why do I do this? Now, of course, I go above and beyond in my settlements because the actual Pip-Boy does a terrible job of this, by the way. Terrible job. Oh, I didn't want to say. Terrible job of this, taking care of all of this stuff. Now, you also have some other notes and stuff here that you can do. Income and also notes that your companions are here, whatever you want to do. But the focus of this one right here eventually is going to be food. I'm going to go ahead and just note that there. Now, the next time I come by here, I can compare it. Say, okay, what's my happiness at now? Is my food now up at 24 instead of 6? So it's great to monitor that. Now, of course, you don't have to do this. It's not required. But if you do love to do settlements like me, that overseer does help a lot. Does help a lot, so you don't have to remember it all. All right, so that's it for this settlement. It's good to go. Let's go ahead and save. Let's go ahead and save and get back out in the wasteland. Let's do it. Now, I've got tons of fatigue right now because I do not have any water or food. So let's go over here. Let's drink some water. Like so. Now you can drink water right out of the pump. You're good there. Thank you guys for letting me know. My followers always backing me up on stream. I appreciate it big time. You pasted it in the wrong chat, crazy. That's funny. That's funny. Got to put it in the creative council Discord. There we go. And of course, we're going to go ahead and get some food as well.
I need to assign someone to this.
See, now there's nobody on this food right here, so I can't grab that food, but I can go ahead and get some potatoes.
Going well.
I can get some carrots while I'm here. And if you really need some food, you can go ahead and just grab your mute fruit.
Assign someone to
You're going to take some radiation damage. That's okay if you do. But you can go in, of course, eat some of that food directly. Now, of course, we can try to cook some of it. Really, I got overburdened by picking that up. I got overburdened by picking up those few things there. That's funny. Let's go over here to the workbench. Let's drop some stuff off. Let's see. What do we got? What do we got we can drop off? Combat knife. Put the fat man in there. We'll deal with it later. All right. We'll come back for it later. Now, I'm going to go ahead and find that, find what I did with it. I think I put it way out here in the front. There we go. I'm going to run out here. We're going to cook some stuff. Let's see. What can we cook? What do we got? Got ourselves some Murloc egg stuff. We can cook that. Some mutant hound stuff there. Some mutton chops. Cook a bunch of that. Radcorpian steak. Now, if I did have more stuff, I could also cook some vegetable soup. I had used up my dirty water there. Now, if there was some water here, I could go ahead and take some bottles, go get some dirty water, come back, make some vegetable soup. But we'll do that later when we're going to go by Abernathy Farm. We will work a bit on that. But for right now, we just wanted to clear that out, get ourselves some food. And then, of course, we can also eat, by the way. You can also eat just raw mute fruit and other things. But I'm going to go ahead and just eat some mutton chops like there. Now, I like to use what I call my cheap food for this kind of just trying to get yourself not to be hungry. There we go. Scroll on a stick. Mutant hound chops. Now, the Radcorpian steak, that's kind of a little bit better stuff, so we'll keep that. There we go. Properly fed. Got it all back. Now, I do have a condition on me right now, but that's okay. We will just roll with it for now. Roll with it for now. And thanks, everybody, for hanging out in the stream. If you do have a comment or question for me, my name is Kismet. Go ahead and put Kiz or Kismet in the chat. It is right here below on my Overseer's window here. Feel free to throw it in there. Thanks for hanging out. There we go. What's up, Stoned? Thanks for hanging out in the stream, bro. Thanks for hanging out in the stream. All right, let's do it. Let's get on out of here. So we got this taken care of. We're going to do a bit of the Brotherhood line. We're going to try to unlock the Vertibirds today so we don't have to walk around everywhere. Get my brothers in the Brotherhood backing me up. You can collect water, WSG. That's right. Bottles are worth more than gold in this game. It is the most valuable thing, I think, because you can use it to make vegetable soup with it. You can basically take those bottles, walk them down to the water, get that dirty water, go over there, take your potatoes and carrots, and boom, vegetable soup, which is both food and water at the same time. Great way to survive the wasteland. Oh my God, it's an evil car! We got it. Destroyed that car. Eat that car. All right. Now, I destroy all cars. It is my ultimate goal to destroy every single car in the wasteland, and I will do it. I will do it. I've been very close in a few of my playthroughs. But let's go ahead and get our tunes on. Simply the best up in there. Let's do it. Let's hit the road. Jack, let's do it. Any day. Or not. Or it's going to get messed up. Always something. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Are you updating the playlist, Chewy? Because it just got completely kerwonkled. Yep. Totally messed up. Hey, Chewy, try to reload that playlist because it is all messed up, bro. It is not working at all. Yeah, it's broken. Awesome. All right, well, forget it. We're out of here. We're out of here. Let's do it. I got some music on cue. Let's do that instead. While we're waiting for Chewy to fix that. Let's have a little bit of a celebration up in here. Let's do it. Let's get out in the wasteland, everybody. Let's go get into some trouble. Hack up some bad guys. Now, while you're walking around the wasteland, make sure to reload your ammo. This way you'll be ready. Really? That was it? That was it? I thought it was longer. Let's go. Celebrate good times. Come on. Stuck on something. The heck? Cannot go that way. Oh, pff, that's why. I'm at the edge of the map. There we go. There we go. Of course, we're going to keep on running, everybody, while we're getting our music fixed. My DJ Chewy's on the job. He's on the job. Boom. All right. Now, right up here, of course, we've got ourselves some sweet loot. I'm going to go ahead and turn my light on, make it a little bit easier for you guys. Of course, we hope Piper's following us. Piper. Oh, some bad guys down there. Some rust devils. Okay, I got to go find my girl first. Come on, Piper. We got to go ambush them suckers. Where you at, girl? Now, what happens sometimes is you will walk away from your settlement like so, and then you will realize that your companion is not following you. All right, looks like Nightbot is down for a minute. All right, well, we'll get those tunes on again. You will find that your companion is no longer following you. So you will go walk back and say, where are you at? Where did you go? Most likely she's at your previous location, just standing there. So there's a settler there. And let's see if we can find Piper anywhere in here. Piper! Nope. Piper, where you at, girl? Where you at, girl? Now, she's probably standing up here where she got bugged out earlier. There she is! Just standing there doing nothing. Now, sometimes you got to come back and get her. Now, watch what happens when I command her.
Hey.
What you got for me?
Somehow she got messed up to where she said stay. Now, she will stay here forever.
Come on.
That's a plan.
There you go. Now she's going to follow me. Now we're good to go. Let's go get into some trouble. I saw some bad guys over the hills there. Over the hill there. Let's get into some trouble. Go ahead and keep checking on that Nightbot from time to time. See if it starts to work. Let's keep on going. Now, I call it Saltbot because it does get a bit salty. It does get a bit salty, but look right down here. Looky down here. There's some trouble down there, Piper. Right there. Right there. We need to get in some trouble. You ready, Piper girl? Let's do it. Come on. Let's sneak up on. Turn my light off. Turn my light off. Let's get sneaky up in here. My very loud power armor. Let's see if our Kismet can get us another death in tonight. My death. Now, you always want the high ground. Like so. So you can come down on them. There they are. There's my girl.
Yo, psst.
Where to?
Go down there,
Head over
Piper.
there.
Now, I'm going to send her down there to get them caught in the crossfire. So while she's down there shooting them, I'm going to sneak up behind them and chop their heads off. Or chop their robotic legs off. Now, I'm going to send her down there. Now, of course, you want her to get down there faster. Stand up. She'll run faster. Of course, you do risk getting seen. There we go. Managed to fight my way through the errors. Thank you, Chewy. All right, now she's down there in position.
Go! Go check that body. Go! Go!
All right, telling her to get in there. Now I'm going to come moving my way down. Try to in-run him. Here comes Kismet. What's up, Projectron? How you doing, brother? Bye-bye, sucker. Who else we on, Piper? Over here. Sup, everybody? We don't need no vats. Come here. We don't need no vats. We like to chop people up. Who else we got? Who else wants some? Kismet in the house today. Who wants to get some of this? Oh, those Mirelurks want to get some of this. Those Mirelurks. Now, one of the scariest times in my entire playthrough, my very first playthrough, that I ever did is right here at this moment. Right here at this moment, standing on this cliff. Now, why was it so scary? First, I was level 3. Or I think it was level 5, right in that level. And there was a bunch of super mutants down there. Now, of course, I played a lot of Fallout 4 since then. But I played a lot of other Fallouts as well. And when I first started playing, it scared the heck out of me because I always knew that super mutants were super strong. But I said, you know what? I'm going to run down there and see what happens. They insta-killed me. They insta-killed me, so I was correct. Super mutants completely destroyed me right at the very beginning. And I will always remember that moment about this game. And I love those kind of memorable moments. Now, there's a whole bunch of stuff for us to do down there, but we'll do that another time. Right now, we're just trying to get some free loot. So we're going to go ahead and pick up our free loot here off of the ground. While we're running along, we might also unlock some other stuff here in Automatron. The various other mods and stuff that we can add. We're going to keep doing that. Oh, speaking of, there we go. Wow, Kismet called it there. Kismet called it on that one. We went ahead and unlocked some new mods as well. And eventually we'll be able to mod those. Now, we did kill somebody over here somewhere. There we go. And we took them out. Now, in the DLC here, once you get past level 15, these kind of random encounters happen. It actually makes the game a lot harder. Makes the game a lot harder that all these kind of random peeps are popping out of nowhere, right? I'm going to go ahead and give her a whole bunch of this junk here that I picked up, so I'm not overburdened the whole time. And also, we've also got some other stuff there, too. Let's go ahead and give her some of that 45 so she can actually use that 45. Give her some of this ammo as well, like so. We're going to lug a bit of this around. Try not to get in too much trouble. Now, there is some scary stuff over here, which I'm not going to give away. So we got to watch out where we're going. We got to watch out where we're going, or we might run into some serious trouble. Some serious trouble up in here. But I like to always have the high ground, so I can kind of survey the area. Right? Survey the area, make sure nothing's going to sneak up on me, but you never know. You never know what might happen when you're wandering the wasteland. Now, of course, you're going to hit, like this right here looks like it's totally open. I can just keep running this way. But nope. But here's a fun thing. Blowing up cars off the map. I can't even go there, but I can still blow up that car. So there we go. So we're right on the edge of the map over here. Again, we're going to run along, see if we can pick up any stuff along the way. And we're trying to make our way back to this bunker. Come on, Piper. Back to this bunker. Now, of course, when I have my light on, I am more detectable to peeps. But I like to take the high ground. And I like to see if anything's going to sneak up on me. Turn our light off. And again, we're trying to get here to the bunker. And again, I walk along the edge of the settlement. Very fun to do. If you've never been to the edges, there are a ton of stuff right on the edge, by the way. Mighty6, thanks you so much for dropping the dragon ever, crushing that follow button, becoming part of the Kismet Army. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for showing love in the chat. Oh, we got the gamble function going right now in the chat, everybody. Win yourself some Kiz Caps. King Leopold hanging out saying hello, everyone, tonight. Last day said, Kismet, one of your settlements is under attack. That is true. One of my settlements is always under attack. Now, there's nothing I can do because I don't have the Vertibirds yet, so I can't just rush back there and help them. They are going to have to help themselves. Hopefully, I've been a good enough settlement overseer that I have made it where it will basically they can defend themselves, right? And that's what I would do. I would go ahead and do it. Oh, 5 more retweets for more Kiz Caps. You guys got a bunch of Kiz Caps for going out there and retweeting tonight. Thank you so much. What is the website to redeem caps? There you go. Right there, I can just go !info. Chewy's got you back. Chewy's got you back. Let's keep going. Let's go ahead and see if our thing is fixed. Over here, Chewy, of course, like a boss, trying to get our music working. See if it's working now. The playlist is back. But the player is not working. Let me go ahead and just try to skip ahead. Nope, Nightbot is broken. Salty Bot is being salty again. Let's get it going on, Salty Bot. Let's get it going on. Nope. Salty Bot. Salty Bot. Look at this. Where are we at? Looking good. Oh, look down here. I see some more evil stuff. I see some more evil stuff we need to blow up. Look who's down there. It's Duke. Hey, it's my buddy Duke. Oh, I gotta go say hello to my buddy Duke. Let's go. Now, I've found Duke in all the weird random places in the Wasteland. He's usually in a different spot every time. I found him by Sanctuary before. I found him in various different places. But let's go talk to my buddy Duke.
Hey, just the part I was looking for. The guys back at the garage are gonna flip. Nothing else to find here. This hunk of junk is picked clean, Daddy-o.
All right. Disappointing.
That's disappointing. Ain't that a bite? We got lots more back at the garage if you want to trade, though. You seem like a cool cat. You should check out our digs. Our machines are something to see, Jack.
Well, thank you, Duke, man. You take it easy. Now, when I originally found Duke at Sanctuary, I actually followed him. I was like level 20 at the time, one of my first playthroughs. I actually followed him all the way to Diamond City from the very beginning of the game, from Sanctuary, and then I lost him. I don't know where he went. But he just unlocked a spot way down here at the bottom of the map, where I'm not going to tell you exactly, way down there. He unlocked that way down there, and we're going to go down there eventually and see those peeps. I like those guys. They're actually one of my favorite moments in the game. This insane battle that just happened to kind of one thing led to another thing, and vertibirds were crashing and things were firing and shooting. You can see it on my YouTube channel. It is absolutely one of the most insane battles I've been in, and of course it was here in Fallout 4. Pretty awesome. All right, so we talked to Duke. Let's go back up here. Climb up here. Try to get the high ground. Get your butt up there. There we go. Come on, Piper girl. Let's go. Oh, wait. I didn't want to shoot while Duke was there. We can't forget to blow up all the evil cars in the Wasteland. There's one. Let's get this other one. I try to shoot it toward the front. There we go. Speed it along a little bit. Great explosions. There we go. Now, why am I shooting the cars? One, because it's fun. Two, I shoot the cars because I don't want them to blow up when I'm by them later on. Because I have had that happen. Not only have they blown up on me, but they've blown up my provisioners, other people like that, and then they croaked. Now, like I said, there is something waiting for me down here. Right down there. Right over there. It's waiting for me to come walking along, completely unknown, walking down the edge here, and then I get killed. Now, there's some other stuff around here, too, that can kill you. But that is a giant behemoth waiting for me to die. Waiting for me to die. But that's okay. What do we got to throw on them? We've got some stuff. We've got some smoke grenades. We can go ahead and try that out. Of course, if we had some artillery over here, which we totally don't, we could try that. We got some cryo grenades. We got some fragment grenades. We could definitely use some of those. We got some Molotovs that we can use. And then, of course, our melee weapon. Right? But, of course, we can also call in our buddies, our pals, in the Minuteman. Let's go ahead and see if we can call them in to lend a hand. We're going to go ahead and walk our way down here. And this is how you die, by the way. The second you walk down in here and get yourself into a kill box like this, where you're down in the valley and stuff is firing down on you to kill you, this is how you die. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get right here. And we're going to go ahead and fire and see if we can get some of our Minutemen to come help us. Now, I find this thing mostly useless because it does that. No Minutemen are available to respawn. So that doesn't help us.
Hey.
But we got Piper. As long as we got Piper, we're good. Got my girl to back me up. Now, again, this is in the hardest mode in the game. I'm going to take on one of the hardest mobs. Second I found out where he went. Again, try to get the high ground in case you got to run away.
Get him.
Now, I'm going to stay hidden up here. Ha ha ha! There goes Piper. Whoa! Call me a chicken. I'm out of here. Why is he after me? Oh, ouchie. Ouchie. Hold on. We got to get ourselves out of here. We got to go ahead and give ourselves some stem packs. Rad Scorpions. Run. We're going to die if he hits us one more time. Woo! That was close. Get him, Piper. Get him, Piper. Now, I'm going to go ahead and use this rock to my advantage. Every time he comes over here, I'm going to jump down like so. Makes him have to run around to get to me. Again, like so. Now, I'm going to go ahead and try to throw some stuff at him. Fail fishing it big time. Fail fishing it. Again, using the rock to my advantage. Whoa!
Wouldn't want to be in your shoes.
Using the rock edge to my advantage while Piper is blowing him up. Here he comes this way. Uh-oh! Stuck on a tree! Run home to mama! Alright, what else we got? Of course, using my battle tactics. Now, I could go in there and try to block him, but one hit and he actually takes off 90% of my health. So I'm going to go ahead and use some of my battle tactics here. Now he's on Piper. Totally missed him. Look out, Piper. He's coming back. I really made him mad. I really made him mad this time. All right, what else we got? We got ourselves a cryo grenade. Let's try one of those. Keep shooting, Piper. Didn't do any good. All right, Quist, keep going on our stem packs so we can take a few hits here. And what else we got? What else we got to use? We got anything else? We got pulse grenades. Let's use them. Try to aim it where he's going. Missed. Close, though. Yikes. Totally missed him. Nailed me with a rock. He's very, very unhappy with me. Very, very unhappy. All right, so we're out of grenades. We're out of everything else. We don't have a flare gun. We can't use artillery. We've got to get our companion back up again. Whoa, he hit me with a rock. Come on, Behemoth. Now what I'm going to do is try to bring him around the side here. Come on, boy. Come on. Behemoth. Oh, hit me with a rock. What if I could block his rocks? Hello. Now he's camping by his Piper there. Come on, that's cheap. Come on, bro. Camping. Camping Piper. This guy's a camper. Forget it. Going in for it. Oh! Kismet kills his first Behemoth in melee mode. Oh, I thought I was gonna die. I thought I was gonna die. Woo, mama! My first Behemoth playing in melee in the hardest mode in the game, in the new survival mode. Let's see the hype in the chat, everybody. Let's get that hype in the chat. Woo, that was close. That was a close one. I was sweating some bullets there. Sweating some bullets, but then all of a sudden went in for the kill, and then it was like the major kill. Did it like a boss. Like a boss. Owned it up. Look at how I used my battle tactics to dodge and weave around there so the Behemoth could not get a straight thing on me. And then, of course, I used the jump down, which made him have to run around because he doesn't jump down on you. So, woo! Get that hype going on. Piper, my girl, of course, being a boss, backing me up. Now, let's hope I don't die, because if I do, then I got to do all that over again at some point. Let's get ourselves some blood leaf while we're here. And let's go ahead and find this location that we're looking for, which is right up here. Now, of course, there are some other enemies around here. We've got to keep a diligent eye out. Let's turn our light off. Oh, let's get Piper. Piper, where you at, girl?
Heads up.
You say the word.
Come here. We want to talk.
Don't mind the clutter.
Let's go ahead and give her some more stuff. Get non-overburdened. What do we got that's so heavy? We got something that's really heavy somewhere. We got pistols that are heavy. There we go. Just under overburdened. Awesome. Now, I took some big hits right there at the very beginning. If you notice that my health actually went down by 90%, which is not good. Oh! Now, that would suck to die to that. After all of that and then die to that mine. That would have sucked. That would have totally sucked. Now, there's another frag mine over there. Show you a great way to get rid of these frag mines. You go ahead and target them like so. Go ahead and get your pistol out. Target them. Take a shot. Just like that. And they're gone. All right. Go ahead and take a moment. Watch our back. Watch my back, Piper. Let's go ahead and unlock this baby and let's see what happens. Accessing system. Please wait. Security door control. Open door. Now, normally I would save right here. Good time to save. Now, one of the things I'm going to need, of course, is I'm going to need some high charisma. So let's look at our stats before we go in there. Let's go ahead and see what my stats are right now. My stats right now is 7 charisma. It's okay. It's okay. But I am a bit hungry and that kind of stuff. So let's go ahead and burn some of our food that we might have. Some Deathclaw meat. Let's go ahead and see if I have any other food that I can use. Or maybe I'm not hungry. No, I'm thirsty. I'm thirsty. But you got to eat your food before you do charisma, before you do this stuff. Before you do that. Before you do your charisma checks. Otherwise, your charisma is really low if you haven't eaten anything. So let's go in here. Let's talk to this guy. Let's see what happens.
Freeze. One more step and I'll blow your damn head off. Who are you? Who sent you? How did you get in here?
The Brotherhood.
Easy, Paladin. I'm with the Brotherhood.
The Brotherhood? No, it can't be. They're too far away. They wouldn't send you, would they? let's say I believe you. How did you find me?
Distress signals.
I followed the distress beacons left by your team. Their holotapes led me here.
The others? What happened to them?
They're dead, Paladin. I recovered their tags.
You did? Thank you. This really means a lot to me. I tried to go back for them, you know. There was nothing I could do, not alone, but I'd hoped. You've been through a lot to find me. I should give you something.
Hey, I'm up for gifts. I like free stuff.
Technology, odds and ends. If you see anything you want, take it, take it.
I want to take it all. Rejoin the Brotherhood.
The Brotherhood needs you, Paladin. It's time you reported in.
I can't. It's been too long. I wouldn't be of any use.
Rejoin the Brotherhood. Come on.
No one knows the Commonwealth better than you. We need your help.
I've been here too long. I'm not myself. Would they still take me?
Oh, now a hard one. It sucks when you get all the way through and you fail this one, but hey, go for it.
Will honor the memory of your team. Shouldn't you be the one to tell their story?
Unless I go back there.
Got it, and a level up.
Everything we went through, it'll be forgotten. I can't let that happen.
True.
I'll do it. For them. All right, I'll get my things together. Thank you. Thank you for everything.
You're welcome, Brandis. Paladin. Going to go back and get it going on. Piper liked that, of course. And now I'm going to go ahead and take everything he's got. I'm going to take his fusion cores. I'm going to take all of his stuff down here. This is my stuff now. Turn this on so we can see what we're doing here. Let's go ahead and just loot everything. You know me. I ain't going to leave nothing behind. I'm going to pull these things out of here. I'm going to pull these things off the shelf, see if there's anything in them. Just like that. Going to get out of my power armor so I'm not burning my fusion cores. And just in case something comes along, we could close this door, I think, from the outside, but we'll just keep a weather eye in case something shows up. Got ourselves a stealth boy. Got ourselves some wrenches. Again, let's pull stuff off the top shelf. Drop it down here. Shake it a little bit, see if there's anything in there. Nope. Nothing in there. And again, just walk around, get ourselves some free stuff. We've also got a tape down here. Grab that thing.
I need some time to get my things together.
No problem. Just trying to get that tape so we can listen to it.
Brotherhood of Steel Recon Team 429 Alpha. Final report. Our mission has failed. 6 hours after insertion, my company was ambushed. We lost 5 knights and exhausted our power armor reserves. We scuttled the armor to prevent looting, then retreated under fire, abandoning our supplies. I was separated from the 2 remaining members of my team within a week. Go on, both are missing. Status unknown. I'd hoped to rendezvous with them at our holdout bunker and seek a means of escape from the Commonwealth. But no one has come. No one has come.
Let that finish first. There we go. Now we can also save here, which is very important because otherwise I'd have to do that behemoth again and everything that we just did with the robots and everything. So we got to save. So we're going to go ahead and grab everything. Now be very careful when you're shooting in here. If you happen to hit that, all that stuff's going to explode. Unless you want it to explode. It's up to you. What's up, Piper? Have yourself a drink. Just make yourself at home. You know, I'm sure the guy doesn't mind. Just make yourself at home in there. So again, we're looking for all the resources we can find. And we are going to lug them out of here. Lug them out of here. Okay, we're out of here. Time to get in the power armor and hit the road. So we go ahead and got this going on. Now we're going to go ahead and talk to Paladin Dance. See if we can forward some of our questing here as well. Now let's see how overburdened I am. 303. Let's see if we can offload anything else on Piper.
Move along, move along. You're in the way.
Sure, take a peek.
Oh, I'm going to take a peek. I'm going to take a peek, everybody. All right. Now, this is a whole bunch of stuff. Now, we could slow walk it over there. Right now would be a great time for a robot delivery. But we're going to go ahead and just kind of backtrack now from here to Outpost Zamanda. We've kind of cleared the way for ourselves. Of course, there are some random encounters that happen there along the way. With no way we get it to... there's a long walk to Greentop Nursery, but that's why we unlocked the Outpost Zamanda, so we can grab all of these resources and walk them back. Now, we're going to do a little bit of slow walking here. Let's go ahead and see again, once again, if we can get our DJ working. Why are you so busted? Why are you so busted? All right, forget that. Boom, getting rid of it. Let's go ahead and try it over here. Let's try it over here directly on the website. Nope. Go ahead and try to clear the queue. There we go. Playlist looking good, but it is down. It is cold busted. It is cold busted. Well, I guess I'm just going to have to play one myself. Because you know what? Now that we've done that quest, we're ready to go. And it's a beautiful morning, everybody. It's a beautiful morning to be in the Wasteland. Let's go ahead and just walk for it. Gonna go outside for a while and do some questing. Look at you guys with all your Kiz caps. Tarsong T, pretty much he's a lot higher level than Kiz. There you go. Does Brandis look... I know, doesn't he? He looks totally like his twin brother. I agree, man. I agree, Tarsong T. Totally. It's a beautiful morning to walk around where no behemoths are going to shoot us in the face. I've actually done that quest and walked this way, and the behemoth killed me. Right as I walked out the door. Boom, dead. Pretty fun. Gotta be on my way. Now, the nice thing is I can use my action points to help out a little bit. So we can go a little bit faster. Of course, we're going to grab all this blood leaf while we're at it. Our song requests are down right now. Two-time. Right now, something's going on with Nightbot. We'll keep checking it throughout the night. I'm just going to throw some tunes on from time to time. I will try to get it going. As long as Chewy cues it up, I will try to get it going on. Thank you, Chewy. I did check it. Appreciate it. See ya, Chewy. Now we'll go ahead and hit space bar so we can utilize, oh, free stuff. Now we're already overburdened, so we might as well take it all with us. Bet you guys didn't know that was there. Look at that. A little tiny note just hanging out right there. It's a fishing tournament ad. Some of you knew it was there. Some of you know it was there. I'm going to go ahead and take it. Because I take everything. It's a beautiful morning, everybody. We've got that quest going. And now we're going to head up the hill here toward Outpost Samanda. Let's go ahead and just mark it on our map. Make it easier for us to go. And again, I try to stay up on the edge of the map. A little less dangerous there. Burned one of my fusion cores. And again, if you want to, of course, save some of your fusion cores and then sell them later, want to pull them out of there. There we go. No problem, Chewy. Yes, we didn't get to our shout-outs. We will get that going on. We'll get that going on. By the way, Chewy, all you need to do is tell me in the mod chat. But oh, there he is. There's our other person that we got to watch out for. I'm going to get up here. I'm going to get up here. Get him, Piper.
Hey. Get him.
Bad idea.
Yeah, that is a bad idea. Go get him, Piper. I'll be up here. And I'm walking really, really slowly, so I'm in serious danger. Ah! Come on, Black! Black, I'm in serious danger! I'm gonna die! Oh my gosh, Deathclaw out of nowhere. Like I said, there's lots of dangerous stuff over here. Let's go ahead and have some more stem packs. And I gotta level up. Try to move out of here so I'm not blocked. Block! Block my way back until I got some stuff here. Use the trees to my advantage. Now he's just hiding there, waiting for me to move. I'm waiting for my stuff to go up. Now, of course, I'm overburdened, so I'm burning my action points when I'm moving. So he can't find me. Wait for my health to go up. Forget it. We're going to take him out. Forget it. We're going to do it old-fashioned way. Use the trees to our advantage. He's going to run off. Get over here to Piper. He's coming back. He'll be back. Come on, Piper. He'll be back in spades. So now this is the drawback of running while overburdened, is that you're going to run into some serious trouble. Come on.
Here's hoping they don't come
Here's
back.
what you don't do. You don't run after Deathclaws. That is a bad move.
Look alive.
Of course.
Go there.
Can do.
Oh, not go there. Attack the Deathclaw.
Drop him.
Gonna be your last mistake.
Block! Come on, swing! Oh, that was close. That was so close. That was so close. Down to 30% over there. Woo! All right, taking out a Behemoth, taking out a Deathclaw. Now we're rolling. Now we're rolling today. Woo, mama. Holy guacamole. All right, my armor's getting wrecked. But man, we made it. We made it. We're out of here. Come on, Piper. We're rocking it. Come on. Don't just stand over there, girl. Come on.
Hey.
Come on. Let's go. Let's go. So yes, Behemoth and Deathclaw on the line, and we took them both out. No death. Nice. Nice. Now, of course, you saw me blocking there. I'm trying to be a bit better at my blocking. Am I good at melee mode? Not at all. Not at all. That's why I'm playing, so I can get better at it. I consider that way better than the first Deathclaw I fought, who just was killing me like crazy. Killing me like crazy. Oh, thank you, Crazy. I see what you're typing in chat. By the way, if you put my name in Discord chat, I have a tendency to see it more. Like I said, go ahead and make sure you put Kismet in the mod chat, so I know you guys are talking to me and not to each other, because sometimes you guys are talking to each other there in the mod chat. If you go ahead and put my name in there, it makes it much easier, just like on the stream, for me to tell that you're talking to me. But we're going to go ahead and do that real quick here. When we get over here to the settlement, we're going to go ahead and turn off the recording for just a moment. We're almost there. We just got to get up and over this hill. Again, watch out for scary stuff that show up and try to take you out. Try to take you out. Thank you, Chewie, for that whisper. I see that. Do you collect all the power armor suits? Yes, I typically do, Deathclaw. I love to create like a power armor like museum eventually. Now, the funny thing about the suits is really all you need is the base. So you can buy the base, put it over there, and you don't have to actually walk every single suit from wherever you get it from and bring it back to your base. You can just take the pieces off of the suit, carry that back to the base, and then just put it on a frame that you have. You don't have to actually take the frame. The frames are universal. Frames are universal across all of it. Okay, there we go. Now we need to save really quickly because I want to save that epic Deathclaw destruction there. There we go. All right. Now I'm also severely dehydrated. And I'm massively overburdened with stuff. So let's go ahead and drop a lot of this stuff in here. We will come back here at some point, and we will ship all of this stuff somewhere else. We'll use one of our delivery robots to do so. But right now, we don't want to take all of this stuff with us. So we'll go ahead and drop it off right here. Day Tripper, gumdrops, jet, Med-X. All of that stuff. Don't need to take it with us. And ammo. Drop this ammo. Oh, keep that ammo. Fusion cells. Don't need them. Fusion cores. We'll keep those. Like so. There we go. And we've cleared inventory. Cleared inventory. Let's talk to Piper.
Look alive.
Point the way.
I'm also going to trade with Piper. Grab a whole bunch of her junk that she has. And take it off of her and also put it in there as well. And again, we'll come back later. We'll send all this stuff to... send all this stuff to our other location to be sorted. To Spectacle Island. And again, one of the great things, the reason why I like giving junk to my companions, I can grab it off and just hit T and drop it in the workbench. Just that quick. Just that quick. Nice and quick and easy. 38 round, don't need it. 50 round, don't need it. Anything else? Sniper rifle. Don't need that. Keep my military leg so I can repair that. Keep myself a little bit of food and my stem packs. And that miscellaneous stuff. Mods, we don't need those. And I should have gave her that 45 ammo while I was at it. Give her that 45 ammo.
What can I do? Help yourself.
All right, 45 ammo. There you go, Piper. All right, and one more save, and then we're out of here again. We want to go talk to Paladin Dance and further that quest. Now, before I do that, everybody, I'm going to go ahead and very quickly, I'm going to go ahead and hit the stop button on my recording so it'll make it easier for me to edit this down later. So I'm going to go ahead and just press stop. Now, of course, I'm not going to stop the stream. Feel free to hang out in the stream here just for a second while I hit stop. I'll be right back with part 2 of this particular playthrough in just a second. Thanks for watching me on YouTube, by the way. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. I do a lot of videos. All right, here we go.